depends on. I do remember Brad talking about this mod being longer.
Yep, I remember that too.
And hey, we didn't stream because you were talking to your friend and I was smashed. So
Yep,
like, hey, maybe he can join
I
this
made.
stream.
Yep, I made a post about that in my community tab. We
Yeah,
are
I saw
live.
that.
We are live, by the way.
Oh, well, that's
We're
great.
good. I'm doing pretty good, Underskins. How you doing tonight? Um, is this series finally public again? No, this is series of mods is not available publicly. A friend of Disabled still had these mods. Sent them to him, who sent them to me. So I literally got it through a friend of a friend. And once we're done playing these, I'm gonna put them up on my archive of mods that you can't find anywhere, and post it in the final part of this series.
Well, that sounds
So
like a decent plan. At least it wouldn't be
yeah,
too
that way there's
terrible.
a place to still be able to grab it, because
Yo,
these
hook me up,
mods
man.
are too good
Sounds
to be
like you've
locked away forever, if you
by
ask
the
me. These are
sound of
some
like what
really
this
cool
guy's just
mods,
saying, it's like
and I'd
you've
hate for
got an
these to be lost to
underground.
time.
You've got like I think you've got an underground DDLC ring that just
Sometimes I feel like I do,
it's
because like the mods people dig up for me to play. It's just like, where did you
it's
find this?
it's like yo,
Thank you for
hook
finding
me
it,
up,
but
bro.
how
Come
did you
on,
find
you
this?
got the you
Yeah,
got the good
I'll
shit.
upload them to my unlisted mod archive later, Goose. Hey, give me some of the good stuff.
You start saying some like just some like slight slang to like hide what it is. It's like oh you got some of that, got some of the dandelion yellow.
Oh yeah, man, that would be funny.
That'd
So
be
yeah,
terrifying. Either way, I've come back, so and finally, like I'm actually in the title of this video.
yep. I
I,
edited the previous video to put you in the title too.
I don't remember this in the middle. That fucking fly is still buzzing. I'm gonna kill it. I swear.
Get him, bro.
I need my stick so I can just swing it around in the middle of the air and just hopefully
Yep.
hit it.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting close and it knows.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. So on a
that's
different
definitely
note, work was pretty interesting today.
was it
So,
great or horrifying
um,
as usual?
it started off bad because Sunday tends to be one of the busiest days for us at the store that I work at, and because we get all of our new sale items that are going on sale for the week. So
Usually,
like we gotta
usually you'd
we
get
get those
like
in and we organize it, and got to get it
usually
set
you'd
up
get
for
like
get it set up for when our ad goes live in the middle of the week. So yeah, it's always a real fun day because
yeah,
we get a lot of
we
stuff in, and
do need to finish Redux, but Disabled's on vacation. He's on a
yep,
cruise.
we'll get back to that when Disabled gets back. And by the way,
Mm.
Disabled has become a Urian, so that might be changing on the overlay. Yeah, the Natsuki might
Nah,
be changing to a Yuri on the overlay.
just slap Yuri's face on top of Natsuki. It'll be fine. Just slap it on top, like he's a surface Urian. He's not a true Urian, so just slap Yuri's face on top of Natsuki, and that'll basically roughly describe his interest. It'll be there, just deep down. He's still a Natsuki fan, but he's just
Yeah,
pretending to
because
be
it's
a
like
Urian because,
I
like,
asked him,
just surface level of interest.
yeah, I said he said I have become a Urian, and I'm just like, I see that. What changed? He just said, I don't know, man. Yuri is just yeah. So I asked him, Does this mean I
Played
have to?
Outcast, I
Does this
knew it.
mean we need to replace Natsuki with Yuri on the layout? And he's just like maybe. So we'll see what happens with that. I guess.
So my guess, my total guess, he played Outcast and saw the hentai scene in there, and then it just flipped the switch in his head. This is the only way that a sudden shift could be ever possible. Only way. It
Oh
can't be
God.
possible any other way. Just full on, just his
Oh my
mind
God.
warped, and all he thinks is his head is Yuri. Just thighs everywhere.
Yep. I still have
That's
yet to play Outcast and Fallen Angel.
they're like half the time, like just after a while, just most of those older mods just kind of like melded together in the back of my head. So like there's only a few very mods that I can actually pick apart from each other. Just 'cause you play so much and just gets off your mind. And I spent a lot of a period not even touching mods, so it
Yeah.
just it's just all in that little memory. It's just DDLC, and it's just like I don't have like Fallen Angel memories, Outcasts, like Blue Skies. Like it's all just kind of melded together. So
And to be fair, a
and
lot of mods kind of fall into that category for me. They're like, I look at it for a stream or two, depending on how long they are, and then it's just once they're out of sight, it's like, I won't remember it until somebody mentions it by name, and it's like, oh yeah, that exists.
everything exists.
Yeah,
Anyway,
which
shall we get make
yeah,
a
which is
start of
not to
this?
rag on anybody that has made one of those mods that falls into that category.
That's
Just
exactly what
with
we're
so many
doing.
mods out there, you really got to try to have something that sets yourself apart in your mod.
Especially these days when kind of
Yeah.
the entire platform's on the decline, and half the time the people that are in the community, even that, are just very, very questionable people.
Yes, as I have learned following this community.
Yes.
Which is
Fucking
why
hell.
I'm not, part of like the active Reddit.
I'm gonna get you, piece of shit.
I'm
Alright,
I'm
he's
just kind
not
of here
moving.
because I want to play mods and I want to showcase what people have made. Like that's all I'm here to do. Like don't get me wrong, like the people that I've met and the people that hang out here, I love y'all, but every fandom has its crazy people.
You should see the Sonic fandom.
I know, I'm part of it.
Good.
I grew up playing Sonic games. I've grown up watching that community. It's not a pretty sight.
You just grow up just to see the rapid
Oh,
decline, and
oh my
just
god.
but the problem is it only grows even stronger.
Mm-hmm.
It gets more
Like,
deranged.
oh,
It's like a graph, just like
yep.
a line graph, just like the top half is level of derangedness, and then just
Yeah, that's why,
the
like, with
other
any
bitch
community, yeah,
just
that's
more
like why
power.
my
It just
approach to any community is just, hey, this is what I'm, here to do. If you like it, come watch. If you don't, cool, I don't care. I'm not here to like really get involved in all that shit. If you like, watching people who are involved with the, game you like, then I'm one of those people. Hey, give me a try. If you don't like it, then fine. Like that's kind of how I try to be. I've tried like getting into all like
then
making
there's my
posts and
channel
stuff,
that's just basically that's just
like
so
blogging and
inviting. It's
stuff, but
just
just like it's not for me.
then there's just my channel that's just extremely inviting. It's just I play visual novels and shit. Go away.
Yes. And on a different note, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I added Logixel to the commentary partners and contributors section of my channel finally.
Yeah, it took him long enough.
Yes, you would not stop badgering me about it.
I was gonna start hitting you with a bone.
Yeah, I finally decided
I was gonna just
to
keep
do it.
bragging you,
So
and then it was just gonna resort to me just spamming your comment sections of all your videos.
Yes, that would be, a lovely thing to wake up to in my email. Just check my
Oh,
email. I get like 50 new
you should see
messages.
what I've you
New
should
comment
see
on
what
this
I've done
video.
to
New
disable.
comment on this video. New
You
comment on
should
this
see what I've
video.
done
And
to
I'm just like,
disabled
oh
videos.
my.
See what I've done to disabled videos and what kind of stuff I put in his comment section.
I should do that sometime.
I think I had the pyrocynical meme.
Oh god.
Something about anything else. It's because he came up in my recommendations. I decided to give him my revenge and destroy his existence. It just roasts that video that was just popped up in my recommends. And I don't even watch Beat Saber or play it. And yet it popped up and I was just like, I'm going to destroy him. How dare you? On the last stream, I was half playing Cookie
That sounds
Clicker,
awesome.
half
That sounds
watching
awesome,
this.
Jester. That reminds me of when I actually like played Cookie Clicker in high school, and whenever I was like offline, I just used that exploit where you skip your internal clock like 12 hours ahead, and you can just get an instant 12 hours worth of cookies. Oh my god, I abused the shit out of that.
It would have been legendary.
Yep.
Then,
I have not played
that
in years.
Then there's me that has a macro in my mouse that I can just hold down. It just rapidly clicks.
Oh, I wish I could do that. I have to actually spam my mouse button.
It's a decent thing. I always used like on the first mouse it had it just hard coded, but when that broke, I got a mouse that was comfortable, had a similar design, but had that kind of button. And
yeah, I don't
I
have
can
like a
actually
dedicated like gaming mouse or anything.
I can customize it with I can customize the hotkeys. And it even has like a numpad at the side, which I can't. I think the only time I ever used it was while playing COD or something. But
yeah, I remember
well.
for certain Sonic games when I played on my old laptop, I would use the number pad for like distinguishing certain buttons because sometimes like the buttons would do different things, and I needed to know like which button to hit at certain moments. So it was helpful to be able to distinguish them as opposed to the three like arrow keys I have, tiny arrow keys I have now. Because my laptop's keyboard, since this is a bit of a smaller laptop, it doesn't have the number pad. And instead, I have to use like I have the top row for numbers, obviously, but yeah. Anyway,
I'm guessing we should
let's get started. So this is an interesting mod because this is kind of like a hub for after you play the first few mods.
Space before
if you have noticed, help has been replaced with how to play. And the whole idea is that you have to unlock episodes by guessing keywords related to them. I've already done this in the past, because I actually checked this out back in the day. And I actually either looked up or figured out all the keywords, because I have everything unlocked already, so we can just view them. So we're going to play them in order.
Do we click play or episode select?
Oh, no. We'll choose play and see if that just like plays them all from the start. I have no idea how long this is, so we'll see how long it takes us to get through this. But yeah, let's finally get started. Enter keyword to unlock chapter 1. Only one word is allowed. Hold up. You can't escape? Hold up. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. That's weird.
Apparently you can't escape.
So I guess we're doing episode select.
Lovely.
Ka.
Kaboom.
Oop. Got like a crosshair.
There's a circle around it.
Oh wait. This is like when you're getting your eyes checked, and you have to stare at the red light in like the middle of that like white dome thing. and you have to like press a button whenever you see white lights. Can't. Your. By the way, if this doesn't make any sense and you didn't watch the last stream, then I would recommend watching
Go
that.
watch the last stream and then come back. It's probably still going to be here.
But yeah. Yep, I only got the files for the mods. I didn't get like the dude's save files, so I did this back in the day.
Well, now the music
Last
is off
year.
and we're all doomed. Great.
Okay.
Flashing what?
Blinking. Okay.
What the
Things
fuck?
are breaking, apparently. This is lovely. Off to a fantastic start here.
Why did I agree to this?
I don't know. Why did you agree to this? Three quarters. I'm not even gonna go with the rest of that.
3/4 again.
Okay.
Ninja 7.
Monica.
Yeah.
I don't think Monica's okay, Sayori. As we saw at the end of the last mod, she is not doing the best. So,
she's dancing on the floor.
Yeah, quite. What did you miss? You're missing a lot of context for what you're about to see in this mod. Because we played 4 mods that are all connected to this one. So if you want this to make sense, make sure to watch part 1 later.
Yeah, go watch the stream. Then you'll probably be equally as confused as we are.
Yes. Monica. And black. Yeah, Monica is decidedly not okay.
Yeah, I would guess that by visual hallucinations. An unfortunate incident occurred one day at the high school Nishitaka. I know that's a character.
Nishitaka?
Nishitaka, that's right. Tokyo, Japan. A student had a sudden and severe mental breakdown. So severe that she was unable to speak and respond to any outside stimuli. She was found collapsed on the floor, screaming, drooling, and occasionally mumbling to herself. An examination concluded that she was showing symptoms of severe schizophrenia,
dissociation?
Dissociation, that's right. I just had a brain fart. And PTSD. The student had a clean medical history and good family genetics. There is no known cause for the incident as of now.
This sounds like the people of their world trying to rationalize how Monica became after the epiphany.
She will be put into psychiatric care under close watch from medical professionals. It is difficult to say if she will ever be able to fully recover. I'm interested in this connects to the mod where Sayori and Natsuki visited.
Alright. Now the title page is a little different.
But you get what I mean, right? How Monica daydream. Oh my god, is this Sonic.exe again?
Alright, so I think this one is connected to that second mod we played. I wonder.
Are you going or me? I don't know.
Sometimes I
Go.
I wonder if my dream will ever come true. If I could just close my eyes and wish for it hard enough, it might just...
Yuri, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And text box is familiar.
Yeah, this was from that second mod. What's that called? Somnium. Yeah, that was it.
I'm assuming we need to pay close attention to the text boxes then.
And when I open my eyes, I will taste nothing. I will smell nothing. I will hear nothing. I will see nothing. And then I will be complete. Oh, now we get to see this in color during the day.
Hmm. Yeah, this is, I think, that friend of hers.
Yeah.
Like the one that was in hospital dying or something.
Yeah, I don't think we found out who this was, so...
I know we got the sprite and it was one of those custom ones, but
Yeah,
I think it was either
oh, right, I
R
think it
or
was
M.
Mio's sprite.
Yeah, it was R, whatever it was. Like that final one of those final letters. It said like -R.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll take over the yellow one.
All right.
Might as well contribute to this stream. Not feeling very talkative today, huh?
Apparently not. Well, when is Yuri ever talkative?
It's okay. You're usually so easy to read. But
yeah. Today is what? Different?
there's a lot of pauses here.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Sometimes I wish I could see into the dreams you have. The dreams that take you away, far, far away. You could be sitting right next to me, as always. And yet, seem so far away. So far away. Almost like... Never mind. That would be ridiculous.
Silence, I vowed. And now the menu
It changes
looks
the title screens.
Yeah, so it
what
changes
it was.
to the... The title screen seems to always change to look like whatever mod
It came from.
the previous episode we just played is clearly related to. All right.
Somnium, I think it was, actually.
Yep, episode 3, Deja Vu. I asked you a question, Sayori. Sorry. Everyone is staring at me. I didn't notice. I said, what is the definition of... Never mind, different question. Why are you here, Miss Takahashi? In this class?
She's there to study some more, study a lot. Walk to third school.
Oh my god, that mod.
I think that was the only Sayori based one that was more like it was just on repeat that give up.
Yeah, that mod was something else. I think out of all of them, I think that's gotta be my favorite one.
Well, it had like the most interaction and it was kinda interesting.
Yeah. I don't... Why are you here, Miss Takahashi? To sleep? To laze around? Or is it... What just happened?
I don't know, but I like that
You just
effect.
want to... Yeah. I must have dozed off. I was probably watching something. Bed. You were watching bed? Oh, that's right. Homework. I'll write a few
This is clearly
lines.
connected to
Finish
that
up
one
the
with
rest
Sayori.
tomorrow morning. Yeah, I suspected it would be,
There's
based
actual
on the
dialogue
image.
this time.
Yeah, it gives us a peek into that loop we were seeing.
Yeah.
I asked you a question, Sayori. Sorry. Everyone is smirking at me. I didn't notice. Why are you here, Miss Takahashi? You're
You
obviously
have to
not
know.
here to
It's to
learn.
study some more, and then study a lot.
So what are you just staring at me for? Hurry up and answer. You don't look so good, honey. I'm fine. No, baby, you're not fine. It's okay to be not fine. You didn't get much sleep last night. Yeah. There. You need to smile more, okay? Be happy. You'll
Stupid.
never find more friends if you look all gloomy like that all the time.
Why do I have a feeling that the mother has like a short, like very short skirt because because of the refinement that hips and just her personality's dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Skipping to the television once again.
No homework. What is this? You think I'm stupid, do you? Listen, Miss Takahashi, this is for your own sake, not mine. Then again, you've been wasting your classmates' precious time. It's because of those weird hobbies you have. Excuse me? You just need to get out more. Fresh air is good for you. So, no need to be stuck inside all day. Get a boyfriend. That would make your mother happy. Oh,
Smile, get laid
wow.
like all the other pretty little girls. Come on, make your mother proud.
Wow.
That's
Fucking
pretty much
wow.
just that's the vibe I'm getting from
Oh
this
yeah.
great mother. So it's canon. We can blame Sayori's mother for Sayori's depression.
Mm. Yeah, quite the contrast to how her mother's portrayed in other mods.
Yeah.
I asked you a million times, Sayori. Sorry. Everyone's laughing at me. So I'm asking you again. Why are you here? I don't know.
I thought the real question was why are you running?
Man, that was painful to watch.
Yes.
My god.
We need to create a hashtag cancel Sayori's mother.
Yes. All right, episode 4.
The
The
hero.
Heroes.
I know that phrase was mentioned beforehand in one of the mods.
Yeah.
Hero.
Back in grade school, she and I used to read a lot of manga together. We'd laugh together at the funny parts and cry together at the sad parts, all while making fun of each other. We don't do that much anymore. There's no real reason, but if I had to guess, she just grew out of it. I don't really know who's speaking yet, but I remember
Well, I have a feeling
back
that
then.
they're being really consistent with the text boxes so far.
Yeah.
And like Natsuki had pink.
Alright.
With the exception of maybe the other one with Sayori, but It could
When
be.
we still used to
there's
read
a-
together, I asked her a question.
Could be
Yeah.
MC2.
Yeah, I'm thinking, either that or Natsuki. In a story like this, would you rather be the hero or the villain? Okay, yeah, this is, Memories of Nothing. Screw you guys! I quit. Oh, who's this?
Triple
Don't-
question mark. Don't be
Yep.
ridiculous.
No, I've had enough. Don't talk to me.
We're not going to make it at interns without you, Tina.
I don't give a crap. Captain puts her shoulder on Tina.
Tina, you're the team ace. You can't just walk out on us,
Oh yeah? Watch me.
bitch.
I perfectly
Hold it.
encapsulate Tina. That is so mean. Like, oh
You
yeah,
have to get in
bitch,
line.
watch me. Tina pushes the team captain's hand off and walks briskly toward the double doors. Come on, let's go. Damn, bro. Ooh, we're back up here. Dickwads. Don't say that. Well, they are. They're your friends. Not anymore. But you love basketball. I do. Basketball is one of the only things I actually like about school. Why? Sorry. I know I said I'd stop. It's fine. I'll make an exception this time. Thanks. Hear a clicking noise. They said they were talking behind your back, even though they know that you wait for me every time. I don't care. They can talk about me all they want. It doesn't matter. It matters to me. It matters to me.
Feels like old Kyle Hyde sort of saga music in there, like those old DS titles. I forgot what it was. I think it was. I don't know. I've got the actual titles of them, but I know there was I have to search it up, but yeah, it kind of has that mellow sort of feeling.
Uh-huh. The wind blows and there's a slight chill in the air. Reminds me of the season to come and the remaining days becoming shorter. There's a familiar smell, a combination of melting tar, asphalt, and nicotine. I stand on the roof, reminiscing about old times.
Yeah, Hotel Dusk. That's right.
Okay.
Hotel Dusk 2, and then Last Window, The Secret of Cape Werther. And it feels like it has that kind of old vibe to it, this music.
I still think about her answer. The answer she gave me back then. In a story like this, would you rather be the hero or the villain? I'm not a villain. I'm no bully. I think, for a story like this, I'd rather be a supporting character. A supporting character? Is that really what someone would want? Of course.
You go, Tina. Be content with being a side character. You go, girl.
Yeah. I've always been the ace of the team ever since junior high. But I never liked being in the spotlight. Nah, that's not for me. I like being there when people need me, in the background. Kind of like a hero, right? A hero? Boring. Nah, I'm no hero. I'm better off on a support role.
She's secretly the guild master.
Yes. Besides, I think that title fits someone like you better. Why me? Because you're a goody two-shoes.
Wasn't she about to square up and just literally get into a punch on? Okay, now it's back to the original what it was.
Yep. That makes me wonder, if you loaded up one of the earlier 3 mods before playing this, would it resemble that mod's title screen?
Well, it's up to episode 5.
Yep. Reappearance.
Reappearance.
And
Hospital. This is going to be continued. Yeah, Monica.
Yep. More glitchy nonsense. Jesus Christ. I'd really want to find out what the hell is going on with Monica in this mod. Seriously.
Literally, the sound is making the noise for me.
Yep. How much of this is there?
Is it going fast?
No, I'm just clicking faster. I am tempted to skip, but I don't want to skip the whole thing, you know? Oh, person coming into the room. Probably checking on her.
Dr. Sharon? Schizophrenia, dissociation, PTSD.
Yeah.
That's a fucking hell of a thing to be hit at once.
Oh boy, more people.
Parents? That's a female on the
possibly.
left.
Yep.
Slight build, and man with some very weird looking fucking shoulders.
Quite.
His neck is just...
They're moving.
Yeah.
I get the feeling they want you to skip through this, but I don't know how long this goes on for, so... And since I already have played through it, I already have skip enabled by default, so I don't know how much that would go through.
Yeah.
Doctor's left.
It's definitely like just... It's trying to just... Muffled sound that's... Dissociation. The... misunderstanding schizophrenia.
Yep.
That's basically your mind's mumble and mush. We're lucky it wasn't dementia, or else, like, reality even itself. It seems that she can, like, perceive...
Okay, the mother's left the room.
sense of...
Doctor's come back.
Seems at least now she can perceive the perception of time passing, but dementia, that just fucks that up.
Yeah.
Someone been drugged up all to hell.
Oh,
Mother and old man talking. Mother's probably laid down.
I was about to say, yeah, the figure on the left looks shorter than they did before.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of crouched down like an effect.
Probably, yeah. That's probably what that's meant to represent.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm double spamming both enter and space to skip through this. Manually. Okay, the father's left.
Old man's gone.
Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if the whole episode is like this.
I have a good feeling it is.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, now it's getting darker.
Hold control, since if you let that go, it'll
Oh, that's like manual skip. I see.
yeah.
Oh,
Sayori?
yep, Sayori's here now. So I think this has got to be like the next morning.
Yeah.
I did not know about the control thing. That's handy to know.
I've known about it for a while, but it's kind of the case with most visual novels have that feature built in.
Yeah, okay.
But
That's
yeah,
never been
most
mentioned in
Renpai
any.
have it.
That's never been mentioned in any mod I've played, so
It's a Renpai thing.
that's good to know. Now it's just Sayori. First mod. This is the 5th mod in this series, and chapter 5 in this mod. Oh,
Okay.
now we actually have something. Okay. Yeah, so we only missed a couple of lines.
See? Awesome.
She's starting to wake up? Either
I
Monica
don't
could
know,
be
but
dreaming
she
about the
can
first mod, or it could be
language.
forgotten memories.
Who knows?
Monica, please. If you can hear this, give me a sign. Just... It doesn't matter if you can.
Starts screaming.
I just... Please. I want you to know that you saved me. You may not know it, but I was in a bad place back then. And you saved me. You told me. I believe in you.
Yeah, she doesn't perceive names.
Nope. Which is why Sarah's name is just a jumbled mess.
Yeah.
I believe in
Hopefully
you.
she can remember that bubble of sunshine in that face.
Yes. That's what you said. Nobody. Nobody's ever trusted me like that before.
No one can forget those cheeks.
No. I was scared. I didn't want to become vice president. But you said you believed in me. You trusted me. So, I trusted you. I was happy. Monica, I promise you. I promise. I promise that when you recover, we're going to make the literature club the greatest club ever. A club where everyone will want to join and we'll have fun. Reading books and poetry and oh, she really just wants Monica to wake up. Please. What happened to Sayori's name? Monica's
Let's
kind of...
say Monica's a little bit fucked at the moment, so
Yeah,
pretty much just for real, it confirmed it that she has schizophrenia, dissociation, and PTSD symptoms. So combining that, basically your perception of literally everything around you is kind of a bit loopy.
yeah. So, yeah. Suffice to say, she's not doing the best right now. Please, Monica, if you can hear me, anything, just give me a sign.
Just
Nod.
all looking process
This
is
is what I need
nodding,
a
which
soundboard
is
for. This is what I need a soundboard for, so I can play that snake sound effect.
oh god.
Monica, you can hear me? Oh my god! Oh, thank God. Thank you. Monica.
Done.
Monica.
Please say my name. Starts screaming involuntarily.
Just hug it out already. Can you speak? Can you talk, Monica? If so, say something. Anything.
Yeah.
Please. Say something. Who are you? Oh no. Already I can feel the heartbreak in Sayori.
Oops.
Oh no. And that's all we get for now. On to the
Find out
next
next time on
episode.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Insomnium. Episode 6.
This is probably a sequel to the Yuri one because the mod was named Somnium.
Yep.
Oh well, that's oh my.
There's this feeling that never goes away. It feels like it's always there, waiting in the background. Sometimes I forget, if only for a moment, but it always comes back eventually. And there goes Yuri. It feels like sinking. Like my entire body is underwater. I'm sinking, desperately trying to swim back up to the surface, clawing towards the light. Yeah, that's because this game is this is an episodic mod. There's 13 total episodes, and each of them pertain to one of the previous 4 mods that we played. So, like I said, if you haven't seen the first part, which contained us playing through the first 4 mods in this series, you really ought to watch that, or else this is not going to make sense at all. So, yeah. My arms and legs, my body refuses to cooperate. It's like it has a mind of its own. Flailing and struggling, everything is a blur. As if on top of being under the weight of the ocean, the world was in slow motion as well. Every action I make leads to me instantly regretting it a second later. I cough, but nothing comes out. No sound, nothing. My lungs are already filled with dark, murky water. I fall downwards, sinking forever into the bottomless depths of the sea. What awaits me down there, I do not know. I do not wish to know either. That's dark.
I'm back. What I miss? Oh god.
This.
Let me have a look. That looks ominous.
Yeah. Suddenly, I'm running. I'm running for my life. I'm terrified, but I know that if I slow down even for a second, I'll be dead. Something is after me. I'm running and running. I run for what feels like hours. Something feels off. As if I can't run properly. But I can't afford to stop. I look down and soon notice that I'm running on all 4s. I'm not sure why. My arms and legs grow tired. I am exhausted. My heart is practically pounding outside of my chest as if to escape it. I want to rest. To close my eyes, I want to stop. I want to sleep. I want to give up.
Well, I joined back in a time, didn't I?
Yeah. I open my eyes. It's already in the middle of ripping me to shreds. I fall, piece by piece, slowly floating on the floor.
Well, glad to know that Yuri was just hunted by a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like, fuck. Gruesome.
Oh no, it was Rin. It's a different name.
Yeah, we
Finally, we have a name.
Finally, we have a name to put to that face.
Damn, another nightmare?
About time.
There. It'll be okay. Don't cry. I'm here. I'm here for you. Someone practically twice my height. You're a pretty big baby, you chum. I'm just teasing you.
I like how Yuri has still just said nothing.
You charm. I'm here for you now.
Yeah, it's cool if you have to leave a little early. It's cat. That's fine with me. Stream will always be here for you to watch, so you can catch up on what happened.
But I can't always be. Sooner or later, I'll be gone. Hope you remember that. But for now, I don't mind staying like this.
Me neither. And on to the second page, episode 7. Give up.
Give up. Oh, I wonder what that could
Lovely.
reference to.
Lovely. Hey, that's cool, Calvin. That's cool. Take care of yourself, man. Happy to see you back, though. By the way, love the audio on this one.
It's giving me happy thoughts.
Yes. Yes. Talk to us, honey.
We're here for you.
You trust us.
Don't you?
Yes. Ugh.
Depressed?
My daughter?
After I raised you?
I raised you.
Not happening.
Oh yeah, depression just doesn't exist. I can't be depressed.
In quotation marks. What nonsense.
It's just a phase.
Fake it.
Wow.
Cancel Sayori's
I did it too.
Teenage
Oh,
girl.
okay. Yeah, I recognize this name. Well, welcome back, mate. It's not a phase.
What is there to be depressed about? You live a comfortable life. I'm gonna
Roof
give
over
him
your
like,
head.
like, are you winning, son?
Uh-huh.
Food in your belly.
It's not about that. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Don't disgrace your family like that.
Think of the family name.
Yes. It's not about what would people think of us.
We'd be a laughing stock.
You wouldn't do that to us, would you? Yes, for the betterment of us. It's not like I'm doing this to make you look bad.
It's all that time you spent on your phone.
You need to get out more.
Make real friends.
Socialize. Online socializing is easier.
You always look so down.
Why?
You shouldn't be making that face.
You're just upset over something small.
You'll get over it. Chin up, kid.
Yeah, that's one
Daddy's
way to put it,
here.
Eric.
This is just
Smile
borderline.
more.
Smile.
Be happy.
You should be happy.
Yes, that'll make it go away. Tell them, don't be sad, be happy. Yeah, that
Listen
works.
Listen to your father and your mother. We are right, you are not.
I must have
Go to
dozed
bed.
off. I was probably watching something. Hey, the last one started like this. Dead. I don't resent my parents. Even if it doesn't seem like it, they love me more than they do themselves. It's just hard to see that sometimes. But I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better soon, before I lose hope. Oh, that's right. Homework.
Well, that was probably the most unsettling one out of the lot of them.
No kidding, yeah. Oh, that was a lovely look into Saori's life.
Are
Okay,
you winning, lovely daughter?
right? Like, god damn.
I'm now gonna
Alright,
coin that voice every time I see Sayori's father.
episode 8. It's on to episode 8 now. Journey. Seems like we're going out of order now. I'm gonna guess this one is associated with Memories of Nothing, based on the background. Yep, I
Hold
think
on.
we're right.
Copyright, that's the bloody RimWorld main menu theme.
Is it?
I think it is. I've played it that many times that it clicks to me.
It feels strange looking at my own sleeping face. I would imagine it does. It's rough, but there's not enough time. I don't have nearly enough. Wish I could give you all the answers right now, me. Man, I wish I could go back to my past self. I'd be like, mate,
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck some shit up. Here's how you don't fuck it up. But this is all I can manage for now.
Yeah, that's the RimWorld main menu theme.
You'll understand when the time comes, but for now, sleep. You'll need it. For when you wake, it's time for your journey.
I
What
think I
kind of
can now
journey?
kind of guess why these mods were taken down. Copyright.
To begin. Yeah, that's the reason why quite a few mods on the um,
Yeah, well, the
mod
last
list
one we
are
played had the
become
Avengers
unlisted.
theme in there.
Yeah, I had a fucking Avengers reference. Okay,
That was quick.
that was short as fuck.
But yeah,
I'm guessing it's
that was
continued
that.
in episode 12, so
Yeah, I
yep.
knew like I've played RimWorld for like I think it says I can actually have a look. Yeah, 262 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So I know that main menu
I
from
bet.
just flicking my
Episode
switch.
9, Edge of the Universe.
I like how the title's slowly fading out.
Yeah, into the background. It's a nice touch.
Hmm.
As a child, I never had choice. Not just a lack of say in anything, but a total disconnect from any decision making. I was never allowed to decide when to sleep, when to wake up, when to eat, when to play, and when to not play. Anything and everything was on a strictly planned schedule. I remember one day just staring at the ceiling, frustrated. Tears in my eyes, I wished for myself silently to hurry up and become an adult. Also, I could have a little bit more freedom.
Just
I was
Monica?
Maybe. This sounds like her.
Because I just know that in this one, she empathized perfection,
Yes.
and usually perfection requires a schedule.
Yes. I was confident that once I was a grown up, I was going to decide what path my life leads towards. Years later, I enrolled in high school. My problems only seemed to get worse since that point. Freedom of choice was not given to me, In fact, it seemed like more of it was taken away. Compared to when I had the innocence of a child, now I could not afford to make mistakes. I could not afford to be ignorant. There was a shadow hanging over me, my family name and its reputation. This time, there was more than just myself on the line. This time, there were more choices, but less chances to pick the right one. One chance, most of the time. Yeah, sounds good, Eric. I couldn't afford to slip up on grades, manners, appearances, even in mundane tasks such as walking and talking. I needed to do it in a certain way. I needed to be ahead of everyone else. It didn't really matter if it was possible. That was just what was expected of me. Definitely sounds like Monica.
Yeah.
Of course, I was grateful for the life that was given to me. Not many people can say they've had the same experiences and opportunities as I have. But neither could the same be said for hardships and silent nights spent alone, crying. It was decided for me that everything needed to be perfect, that I needed to be perfect. But I wasn't perfect at all. Yeah, this is a common theme I see with Monica, and is one of my favorites, honestly, when I see it explored. I was well-dressed, well-spoken, and confident in my looks, but inside, I was terrified of other people. Yeah, that's one thing I love bringing up about her. Like, she's not actually that great with people. Like, she kind of reminds me of how I deal with people. Like at work, I'll just use that as an example. Like, you know, when you work in retail, you are trying to be nice to people. So, you know, I kind of run through like conversations in my head and make out like, you know, just kind of try to like imagine what people are going to say and like have like already like predetermined responses in my head for what I want to say.
Well, damn, talking to me must be a pain because I'm really not predetermined. I'm just a fucking basket case. Like, have you seen my status?
With something more like this, I can be a little more loose with it, but you know, in a situation like that, when I'm out, when I'm out in public, like, I just try to avoid talking to people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like,
I'm alright with socializing, but it doesn't mean I like doing it.
No, I don't either. Like, the thing is, like, I don't really
talking, but just
like the thing is, I'm much better at being more of a reactive person. I like to say, like, I'm not good at like initiating a conversation, so like I prefer to wait for people to like come to me, and then I can kind of react accordingly, like based on what they say and like what they're talking about. But like that's how I've always described it. Like, I'm a very reactive person.
Yeah, like I'm pretty decent at it, and like I studied a bit of human behavior because I didn't when I was younger, so I can deal with people well. It doesn't mean I enjoy doing so.
Yeah,
I can take a limit of talking to people at a time, and then I just get sick of them, and I want to just sit down, just get out of that nonsense, and just
exactly. Like, so it's like that's kind of why I like seeing this theme explored with Monica, because I totally empathize with that side of Monica. Like, she is able to put on this show, like, she's good at talking to people, but those are in like predetermined circumstances, essentially, and like she knows exactly what to say in those situations. But like when it comes down to it, like, she's not really a people person or knows like how to socialize all that
people are, like, half the time that like what you would consider socializing is pretty much just winging it. And half the time,
and like that's something I've never been that great with. So it's hard for me to go up and talk to people. And that's why I like seeing this theme explored with Monica, because like she's portrayed as this like perfectionist that's good at everything, but like when you get down to it, Like, no, she really isn't like that.
The greater you are at trying to put up a facade, the greater the flaws that are hidden beneath.
Exactly.
I just
Yeah,
came
like,
up
that's
with
the
that
whole
quote.
thing
I just
with
came
her.
up with that just then, but it makes total sense.
Mm-hmm. I did not have many friends outside of a very small circle, and even then, it would be difficult to call those people true friends. Social interactions scared me, although I put on a mask to hide my true feelings and emotions. I was isolated. Soon, I found it harder and harder to find any type of connection to other people. I focused on my studies, which led to me being even more isolated, like a vicious cycle. You don't need that A there. This isn't lead as in pencil lead, it's lead as in lead someone somewhere. LED. So many people get
Lead
this
as
wrong.
in the metal.
Yes, so many people get this wrong. It is infuriating to watch.
Can't that also be
It is one of the most
pronounced as lead?
infuriating, like, subtle spelling mistakes ever.
Yeah. There can also be like lead as well, which is annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes this typo more difficult to catch. Because, lead, can be spelled and pronounced the same way.
Yeah, it's a harder one to than the
Yeah, like, you
there.
have to know about the use case.
Yeah.
So that's why most people probably don't think about it too much.
I just know just because I know the metal.
With the exception of history, science, and literature, ultimately I had practically no interests or hobbies to look forward to. Lonely, unfulfilled, and emotionally uninvested in anything, I found myself staring towards the ceiling yet again. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like me.
It's secretly been describing you the entire time. You're gonna soon become a basket case in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Beware.
Yet again,
PTSD
similar
and
thoughts
everything.
wandered into my mind, just like that time when I was younger. I wanted to be an adult faster. Since I was a child, I've been told that I would doing big things. That I would be accomplishing great feats, and that hard work would always be rewarded. I laughed at the memory. I wasn't old enough to make my own life choices, but I wasn't young enough to make rash decisions anymore. It feels as if I was just going with the flow, wondering where life would take me. But it felt like I was in the flow of a river that had no beginning nor end. Nothing I did seemed to matter. Getting all philosophical on me. And that's when it started. I saw it. I saw it all. I saw everything. It was as if something had been building inside of me, suddenly burst open with an explosive force. I saw past the fabric of reality, past the curtains of meaning, and saw what was behind them. I saw past what I was supposed to see as part of the audience. I saw the choreography of every living being, every speck of light, and every atom in the universe. I saw everything that had ever happened, and I saw everything that would ever happen. I saw everything happening that was happening in the moment, and everything happening at all times, at the same time. Wow, getting wordy. I could see anything and everything, moving yet static. It's getting faster. I could see from an impossible view. The dark matter was pulling the very universe itself apart. I saw everything that no human mind was ever designed or even supposed to experience. I could see the end and beginning, and everything in between. I could see the tiniest space between Planck lengths, and I could see all the way to the edge of the universe. You too, Kat. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, see ya, man.
That's when I noticed it. The universe had an edge. The universe had an edge, and I tried to see past it. Despite my ability to see through everything, I could only slightly peek over the edge. I did not understand what form my mind and body had taken, but I molded and
I
shaped
molded
myself
and
to have
shaped
the best
myself
view
to have the best
possible.
view possible. And
And
just to
as I
witness
just
something
barely
even more
managed to peer
shocking
over
than
the
the...
edge, I witnessed something that was even more shocking than anything I had just seen. I saw glitch text. Uh,
Click
can
ignore.
cannot import name MSS. That sucks.
Click ignore, see what happens. That was done
Maybe that.
intentionally.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe that was intentional. Because I've played a few mods that implore those kind of things intentionally. We're back at the start. Hello. If this is exactly the same as episode 1, then I'll just skip. But so far, I'm very confused. Did it bug out on us and send us back to episode 1?
I have a feeling.
I don't think this was intentional. Maybe it was supposed to kick us back to the menu after that. I'm tempted to click skip.
Seems like the same.
Yeah, so far
See what
this is
happens
the
when
same.
Sayori cuts in to see if there's anything different.
Yeah, if
Not
nothing is
let's
different
go
with
to the next
Sayori, I'll just
episode.
cut back to the menu and go to the next episode, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
See if
this is
there's
the
anything
same.
new.
Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, this is the same, so so that was
Rin?
episode 9. I don't
Kinda
really know
fucked
what
with us.
episode 10 is supposed to be associated with.
Well, it's Rin. It's a name.
Hold up. Menu. Hello. Can I not go back to the menu now? Oh, do I have to X out of the game now? Oh god, I hope episode 9 didn't just break something. I can't even go back to the menu.
Try open.
Yeah, cannot import name MSS. Let me close the game and relaunch it. Technical difficulties.
Oh, welcome. The game's fucked.
Okay, if the menu doesn't load, that's really a problem.
Yeah, that's basically just we literally have to.
Yep. Game's being weird.
Sure.
Here's what the menu looks like. Let me share on Discord with you. Here, check this out.
Okay. Go.
So the menu background has become my desktop. So, yeah, you can see the chat there. You can see Monica hiding underneath the chat, and you can see the hypnopompic window
Got a
within the hypnopompic window.
setting.
This is so
Hey.
weird.
Yeah, the edge of the universe, alright? We kind of
This
go on
is
episode
so
select.
weird, dude. Let me try skipping through episode 9 again and see if the same thing happens. That's so weird. That's... Okay, so I think it was supposed to just kick us out. Yeah, I think it was just supposed to kick us out, and it just broke somehow. So that's good to know.
Oh, time to go into the normal Rin. I think that's the name of Yuri's. Why are you still going on episode 9 again? Stop it.
Yeah, so I just want to see, like, that's how it's supposed to end. And I don't know what it's supposed to do to the menu, but apparently that broke. So, um,
Oh,
yeah, you
episode
can
10
kind of get a
Rin.
look at what my desktop looks like. Man, that's one way to date the episode. So, yeah, episode
Yeah.
10. I
think this
really
is
don't know
about,
what this is supposed to be.
No, I think it's about
Oh,
Yuri's
right.
friend.
Yeah, exactly,
Rin.
exactly. Rin.
Yeah. I wouldn't go too deep if I were you.
Why is she back to question marks again? That's weird.
Not sure. You don't want to fall and drown, right? Now it's back to Rin again.
Yeah, funny how we were talking about this metaphor in the previous episode, focusing on Yuri.
Look down, you chum. What's the matter? And the stream just, what the fuck?
Is the Discord stream fucked?
Yeah, it just as I've been disconnected. The fuck?
What does it look like on your end? Because I know
I just
Disabled had some
disconnected it and
interesting
reconnected.
results whenever like the stream on Discord glitched up.
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah, like I got some interesting results from
yeah, I
Disabled.
stopped watching.
I'm pretty sure I still have
again.
the. I'm pretty sure I still have the pictures.
Anyway,
that he sent me.
Alright. Yeah. Come on, talk to me. That I just said the line.
Yep, I was looking through my downloads to find one of those pictures. Yep, I remember this one. Yeah, this one happened during Blue Skies. I'll send it in the Discord chat. I titled this one Act 2 all over again because that's what it looked like. This happened on one of the Blue Skies streams we did. Seriously, look at that. That is cursed.
That just looks like... If that was an image in actual DDLC, then like if it was in-game, then I'd kind of be like really terrified.
Yeah, like... It's some trippy shit.
It's like acid, but...
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I've been... I know you've always been a quiet person, and that's why I've never minded it much. But lately I've been wondering. When was the last time I've heard you speak?
Yeah, it's been a while, both in-game and you know, for quite a while now. Yuri has not said a thing.
Maybe you don't want to talk to me.
In this mod.
Maybe you're mad at me. I'm not sure. Is it something I said? Did I do something to hurt you? It's possible I could have.
Man, say something, Yuri.
I never understand what you're thinking. You don't say what's on your mind. And I can't read your expression.
That's probably intentional on Yuri's part.
Makes it hard to talk to you. Feels like I'm just talking to myself.
Like you are right now.
Like, it wouldn't hurt to say something once in a while, would it? But maybe you're just too good for me. Maybe that's it. I'm not worth the effort, huh? Guess I'm just stupid for trying to understand you.
Yeah, now she's trying to provoke a response.
No comment. Nothing. Not denying.
Oh,
Just
damn.
say something.
This took a turn fast. I think this is supposed to represent Yuri's like internal thoughts about.
Please. Please. Just one word. Just one. One is okay. Yeah, one is enough for me. I'll take one. One word, that's all you need to do, Yu-chan. Just say one word. Please. Please, Yu-chan. Please. I'll be a better friend, Yu-chan. I know you've been alone this whole time. I know, that's why, please. Just one word. Can you do that for me? Just, can you utter one word? It's not a lot to ask for, is it?
Apparently it is. God damn.
Oh god. You won't say it. You won't say it, huh? You won't.
Oh, damn. Now it's transitioning to the roof.
Why?
We're being reminded of what happened up there?
Why won't you say it? Why won't you say it? Why? What did I do to deserve this? I don't understand. Maybe. Maybe you already know. Maybe. Whew. Is that why you want to talk to me?
And the longer this goes on, just the more questions I have.
Because you already know. And you've already known. This whole time. Yu-chan,
I'm sorry, Rin. I had to know. It had been months after the accident. I went to get the box I got from you, the one I never opened before. Inside there was a book you had been telling me about, and there was also a note that had special instructions. It was not to be read until that exact moment.
So this is a callback.
I followed it.
We
Yeah, to what
played
we
this
saw in that second mod.
the portrait of Marco, or a
Yeah,
book with an eye on it.
that really creepy scene
But
with
this
the
is a direct continuation, or at least her describing what happened next.
yeah, of that closet scene in the second mod.
Yeah.
It led me to your desk where you said you would be waiting. After a while, I heard rumors. Rumors of a place where I could know the answer to anything I want. I took the train and a bus all the way into the mountains. I climbed the forest pathway and found the temple.
She
And
was
there,
looking for something.
I was tested.
Yeah, something she absolutely had to find.
Yep, now we got this again. You've faced many challenges and answered many questions.
This dude again.
Soon, it will be your turn to ask. Please, drink your tea.
Yeah, this is a callback. Literally, this is... Before the final question begins, I'll ask again. Are you sure you want to continue? Are you prepared to face the truth, even if you might regret it? Yes.
We didn't come this far for nothing. I don't think we ever got to find out, like, what Yuri asked.
That fucking cryptic thing was about.
Yeah, I don't think we ever found out what that was about.
This is basically context.
Oh, right, I remember this
dreaming
question.
Right now? I think we clicked yes.
We clicked yes, so let's keep it consistent.
Interesting. Now then, it's time. You may now ask your one and only question.
Here we go. God, how do you... Why can I hear the voice of my dead friend?
Oh my god.
That's a hell of a question.
That's like the Sixth Sense all over. Does this end like that?
It just ends like that?
Damn.
We better find out more in the few episodes that are left here.
That was a twist.
We only got 3 episodes left. 1 and 11 and 12, and then the question mark episode.
But fucking hell.
Also, welcome to Chat Stormblazed. Alright, episode 11. Hope.
Hi, it's me,
No,
your best friend.
Again.
Isn't that right, still?
I did everything right. I worked hard. I played according to the rules. I was nice to everybody I knew. I was kind as often as I could be. Then why? Why did things turn out like this? It was as if life itself was trying to pull a cruel trick on me. I was sitting here in the club room, absent-mindedly staring at the wall, wondering why I was even there. I was sitting here in my beloved club room where I would meet all of my beloved friends. Friends who were no longer smiling. They were all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Alright, now you're just reading one of your poems. Sitting here.
I'm curious does it have any clues of who character we're currently playing as, or... I'm thinking it's either Monica or Yuri.
Yeah, this sounds like Monica to me, so I'm going with that. How this had happened to me. Throughout my whole life, I believed there was always a reason for everything that happened to me, or because of me. Everything was part of some sequence of reasoning or explanations. I always think that the things that happened to me was because of some bigger picture of me, that things that happened because of me was because of my abilities and efforts, or lack thereof. However, in this club room, I continue to think. I'm searching and searching. I'm searching for a reason for the events that had occurred very recently to me, or rather, to my friends. After trying as hard as I could to see some possible explanation or reasoning and what good it could possibly mean, I found nothing. My family and my friends' families have tried to console me and offered their insights and explanations, but I kept thinking, why couldn't it have been me instead? I realized that every reasonable explanation that they gave me was for their own need for a reason.
I like
They
the
were
kind of
all
chalk
efforts
overlay that's
to
in
hide
there.
from the truth,
Like it kind
that
of,
there was no
kinda-
good reason.
I like the kind of chalk overlay that it's got in the back, just the sort of thing there, bit of a crack in the corner. It's got
Yeah,
a good feel to it.
pointing to God or the universe or whatever were all attempts to justify the events that had occurred, despite the fact that there was no justification. It was all a matter of choice, which isn't really a reason at all. I sit here wondering what all this means, what this conclusion meant for all the other reasons I thought were behind everything that happened to me. It felt like I deserved this, but nothing had happened to me, so I can't deserve anything. My friends didn't deserve it, but if they didn't deserve it, what good reason is there for this to have happened to them? If there wasn't any, then what reason was there for anything to happen to them? I sit here, trying to make sense of it all. Then I realized something. Something laughably obvious, yet somehow overlooked by me. When people can't find something they're standing right in front of.
I'm just curious, would this be after the events of Canon DDLC?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It
Like,
was that
it
every
definitely
time I
seems
thought
like
or said,
they've shown.
everything happens for a reason.
Ah,
Every time I heard it and believe it, every time I seemingly found a reason for something to happen to me, I never meant that it happened for a bad reason. I meant that it happened for a good reason. A just reason. I meant that there was some considerate order to the universe, and everything was placed there for me. But I was foolish. That I was somehow special. Somehow important. Somehow the universe agreed and gave me immunity from the fact that no one wins this thing. Of course, I've always known that fortune and tragedy passed no judgments on who they touch. There's a history of good people being misfortunate and bad people being fortunate. There's definite proof. And yet, I lived and thought as if I was somehow not under these rules. But now I feel like my current situation was because life simply wanted to spite me. As if to say, look, you were right. Are you happy now? Even with everything I've said and thought, I still believe everything in my life had a reason.
hold up.
Not
We're back.
Alright. Not because it had one, but because I gave it one. Because as I was still living and breathing, I could give what happened to me, because of me, a reason for happening. And in this sense, I was not entirely wrong when I said everything happens for a reason. But I wasn't entirely right either. I was right in creating reasons and feeling them, but I was wrong in thinking they were real. That they were anything beyond what I created for myself to help me through it all. In truth, the events of our lives don't need reasons. We need them. When my mom tells me it's going to be okay, she doesn't really know that, but she hopes, and I can't blame her for that. It's a curious but truly human act, to hope. Yes, exactly. And I think I did the same thing every time I thought or felt that anything happened for a reason. I was simply hoping it did. Hoping that everything would make sense and that it would be okay. I think, in this, everything that seems to happen for a reason is not proof that anything happens for a reason, but proof of hope proof of us, the people who are still breathing and able. And until I can't find a reason anymore, until that very last bottle hits the ground and shatters, I'll stay. I'll stay and write more reasons. Reasons, even if fleeting, of feeling hope. I'm going to become stronger for her sake.
There's
Oh shit!
Hawaiian music.
Sayori, I did it! Did what? I wrote a
This is adorable.
poem! Shortly after the incident, the student who had collapsed made an astounding physical recovery. Professionals were just as baffled as they were when the student first came in. Although left with noticeable side effects from the trauma, such as amnesia, speaking difficulties, and personality changes, the student was able to be dismissed from the hospital in record time. She is now attending school again with rehabilitation therapy to ease her back into her old lifestyle. Maybe one day she will regain her memories back.
Probably not a good idea.
No, what could possibly go wrong?
That was the most adorable thing
Alright.
I've ever seen now.
Yeah.
So it seems like
Alright,
the
so we got...
stories are now trying to get... It was more vague in the previous installments of the
Yeah,
fleeting
now
feelings.
it's getting
Now we're
more
getting more
it's getting more
context.
concrete. That's kind of what Bradley was
Like-
saying towards the end of last night's, or not last night's, but Friday night stream, I think it was. Yeah, because like the first 4 mods are kind of vague in what they're about, just meant to like introduce you, and then this mod is like where it all starts to come together.
And then there's the last one.
Yeah, which is supposed to
Or
be
is-
the longest, and I have no idea what that one's about. I never played that one, so we'll see. All right, episode 12 begins.
It is time.
And then we got the question mark episode. Episode
Which
13.
is going to be probably the most confusing one out of all of them.
Yeah. For the longest time, I had always thought that I'd become someone special. One day, that I'd have something worth living for. That I'd have talent in something. That I'd have interest in someone. Maybe. But it seems like that isn't happening. I always liked that place. That small corner at the very back of the library. It was perfect for reading alone. It was a small, cozy corner for me and my manga. Okay,
Yeah, totally
so not
Sayori. Not totally Sayori.
However...
Totally not lie.
Oh, it's alright, avant-garde. It seems someone got here before me today.
Hello, dear person.
It was a girl, around my age. Could tell because of the red string we wear for our uniforms. Suddenly, she looked up from whatever she was reading right up to me. She waved with a cheerful smile. Awkwardly, I do the same. I didn't know her. I decided it was best I returned to my spot when my spot wasn't occupied by someone. I don't want to bother her. Seems like me. I hate bothering people.
Probably think the person referring to is Rin.
Possibly. The next day.
Well, it is say begins, so beginning.
Damn. She's still here. Again, as if she could seemingly hear my thoughts, the girl looked up from her book. We're getting, things are becoming a lot more concrete in this mod. I think the final mod is really going to put everything together for us. She motioned me to come closer. Confused, I hesitate. She points directly at me and smiles, as if to confirm my fears. Not wanting to seem impolite, I do as she asks. I seem to have caught her eye, she tells me. She tells me that she knew that she was sitting in my spot. She wanted to grab my attention, but I ran away last time. Well, it's not very flattering when she puts it that way, but I won't argue. She tells me that she finds me interesting. In a weird way, I ask. Maybe, she responds with a giggle. Of course, I knew she was only joking. But seriously, I know you're not much of a people person, she says. That's why you always come here, don't you? I reply with a nod. Well, that's all I wanted to know, she says. I won't bother you anymore. Would you mind if I read next to you? She asks. I nod. Fully expecting her to keep talking to me, I reluctantly agreed. But, surprisingly, she reads in silence, beside me. Relieved, I do the same. We sat like this, reading, for a couple hours without a single word. After a while, she gently touched me on the arm to not startle me. I'm going home now. It was fun. I silently nod and wave goodbye. It felt strange. In the next few days, I did not see the girl at all. Each day I would come into the library at the same as I always do. And each time, I feel my eyes wandering, looking for something. I think she was hoping she'd come back. One day, while reading my manga, I felt someone sit next to me. The hero transcends logic, the voice said. The hero always comes in the nick of time. The hero does what we all thought impossible and drives the darkness away. The hero is uncomplicated. Hero is simply themselves, she finished. I love that manga. I memorized the entire monologue.
Tina and Natsuki, I'm now just processing.
I guess there's someone other than me that likes this manga after all. She suggests we introduce ourselves. Yeah, at the third time you finally meet. I'm Natsuki. What a cute name, she exclaims. So, Natsuki, do you want to join the literature club?
Rin? The fuck?
I had a feeling it was either like, Yuri or Rin.
Yeah, I thought it was Tina.
Interesting. So Rin's in the literature club in this mod. And that just leaves us with the final episode.
Isolated on its own?
Yep, on its own page. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Episode 13. Please enter your name. And
Nick.
It started with M. I'm tempted to write Monica to see if we actually have to know the name to see this chapter. So let me put. I'm tempted to put Monica to see what happens. If that doesn't work, we can try Nick. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I watch myself reflected in the mirror. I know it's me, but somehow I get the feeling like I'm watching someone else. I must be out of my mind. I turn around and slowly start walking towards the bathroom exit. On the other side of the door, a familiar-looking girl spots me and approaches. Well, familiar until she started talking. Have a good night, Jester. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, it's okay, mate. Have a good one.
Monica? What are you doing here? Is
Empaphonic
that it?
adjective
Relating to the state
relating to
immediately
state of merely
preceding
waking up.
I did not know that's what that meant.
Yeah,
I would love to
dreams and
hear your
waking up have been
analysis
a
on
big
this
thing.
mod. It's a very interesting approach. This whole collection of mods is a really unique experience in the modding community.
Nice.
Because the first 4 mods in this series kind of build up to this mod, and then the last mod I assume is what is going to put everything together for us. I'm tempted to see what happens if we put in a different name now. But yeah, this is an easy recommend to play this series of mods if you can get your hands on it. We're gonna keep going
Are you gonna
with
DDLC
this...
or move on soon?
There are other games that I play. This is just like the main game that I play on stream.
Yeah, I've been trying to convince him for so long. It's just he's stubborn and he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't get it.
Okay, so if I just leave this as is. Okay, nope, same thing. I don't think it matters. Skip it a bit.
Yeah, see if there is a difference.
It's the same.
Well.
God damn it. I wonder if there is something different that happens if you put in a specific name.
Yeah, you can probably just code find it, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
So we're continuing on to the next one, the final episode.
Yep. So that's all for this mod. So this was the 5th mod in this series, Hypnopompic. It's starting to put everything together for us, but there's one more mod in this series. And it is the one that gives this series of mods its namesake, Fleeting Feelings. I've never played this part of the series, so this will be interesting. But yeah, this one is supposed to be the longest and the one that like brings it all together.
It is time to complete this story. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cat girls, people that are in between, people that I honestly have no idea what's going on. We're continuing to the last one. Are you ready?
Oh, that's interesting.
No one's ready. You have to delete your channel.
Uh-oh. Alright,
no one is ready.
Yeah, here's what the opening screen of the final mod looks like. Let me start the Discord stream here.
Yes, I'm about to say, like,
yeah,
can't leave me out.
Check this out.
Fleeting Feelings is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan game that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. Designed to be only played, yep.
It's literally just white. M. Okay, so here we are help. On the main screen.
We know the drill. You got to click help.
Yep, got to find out what it does. Okay, it does something. So far, only one mod in this series did not do something unique. with the help
Oh
of...
gosh darn heck.
You found the
found the
secret!
secret.
Oh yeah! We did the thing, guys!
We did it, boy.
What did we find?
Well, actually, you knew this was here the whole time, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, you know us too well, Mod.
Anyway, usually I'd have a funny little skit to show you, but I haven't made one for this section.
Yeah, one of the previous mods had an Avengers skit in here.
The Fleeting Feelings Initiative. However,
Yep.
I can show you some of the behind the scenes from during the development of Fleeting Feelings.
I don't know if we want to see that yet.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. I don't know
Well,
if we want to
potential
see that yet.
spoilers.
Okay. The image on the right is taken from the official DDLC concept art booklet.
Oh yeah. They scribbled it out. Natsuki.
Yeah.
Do we want
Interesting.
to continue through this or start it?
I can't back out. Escape doesn't work.
Well, I guess there's only one option. Hopefully, it doesn't spoil. It is the actual first concept designed by Dan Salvato himself. On the right is the edited version for story purposes in FF. Story purposes.
I wonder if those are X'd out because we haven't played yet, or what?
I don't know. Here's a reality bending scene. Oh, by the way, you can right click and hide the text box. You want to see full image? Okay.
Yeah, I know how to right click. Oh, God,
These were made in an online AI algorithm.
This is getting trippy. Oh, God.
Oh my. They're being spoiled at the pot already.
Yeah, if you were taking some LSD, this image would give you a hell of a trip, I would imagine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
my, it's quite similar to Google's Deep Dream concept.
Okay. I feel like
you can even create images like this,
filters
cool, huh? Although this wasn't used in the main game.
Yeah. This looks kind of like some filters I've seen on some photo editing apps.
Yeah. Nifty little thing. During the Yuri/Tina fight, it was originally planned to have an actual animated fight sequence.
I love how we're reviewing this and we haven't even played the fucking mod.
Yeah.
Due to time and skills needed, this was obviously cancelled. So I guess here's a rough mock-up of what it was gonna look like.
Oh my god, just look at the action sequence there.
God.
This needs to be made by Huan's Dojo. Just battle sequences.
Oh man, yep. Man, looking at these stick figure drawings, man, this takes me back to high school when I made stick figure comics when I was bored in class.
This just looks like a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yes, exactly. Especially this part here at the bottom left. Just yeah,
and they just to a fly. Distance. Just Yuri can kick. Hopefully we don't get spoiled. We can't just force quit the game, can we?
Valdivia wants me to do Doki Doki, but they're insanely obsessive. So if they were all yanderes.
Oh, lovely. Can we force quit the game? I'm just wondering.
I can X out.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want to see any of this.
Well, I think we should go through it properly once we've actually played through it, because clearly now we know that Tina and Yuri are gonna punch on.
Yeah, let's actually play the mod properly now.
Properly. Let's not we've been spoiled of the LSD trip and the battle scene.
Going through it a bit to see if it was just gonna be like a joke or if they were actually being serious with it.
Yeah.
Okay. We actually get to enter a name for this one. This is, I think, the second mod in this series we've gotten to enter a name for. The other one
Hmm.
being Memories of Nothing, I think.
Do we name it Nick again?
I was about to say, in the tradition of this mod, since the only mod we got to name a character gave us Nick, yeah, I'm gonna go with Nick. Fuck it.
It has to be Nick.
Yes. Fleeting
Yeah.
feelings. Ooh, wobbly text on the beginning there. That's some trippy shit. Yeah, we'll see how far we get into this mod. I've been told this one is supposed to be the longest, so we'll see how far we get. If we don't finish this tonight, then next time.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too long.
Yep, you can tell I haven't played this one. The skip option's not available.
Hmm.
It was interesting music.
Ooh.
Dude, this is like good music for the first level of a Sonic game. Like,
This is
god
like-
damn,
this
this
is
is
like-
good.
This is like some, that's some funk and you'd be watching an episode of the Magic School Bus. That was a bit too funny.
This music
The process
jams.
was- Yes.
Sorry, I'm jamming to the music right now. This rocks. This is a good theme. Seriously, like, I want to get the music file for this and just, like, use it for something else. Like, oh, I love this.
Mm. The
Like I said, you
taste.
could use this as, like, this could be, like, you know, good, like, first level music for a platformer or a Sonic game. It's got that vibe to it. Especially with the upbeat tempo. Just, so good.
Just overwhelmingly positive.
Yes. It was a warm sunny day with clear blue skies. You couldn't really ask for weather any more perfect than this. And music to go along with it. Hell
Hello,
yes. Yep, I like how, of course, that's what they put for computer science. The worried glances of teachers, proud expressions of parents. There was a whole range of emotions on everyone's faces, from excited to nervous. Students were hustling and bustling. The entire school seemed to be more hectic than usual. It's understandable, because it was a day that had been on everyone's mind for the past week. Oh, hi, Natsuki.
Alright, am I voicing this crazy pink-headed one or no?
Yeah, if all four of them are going to be in this, who do you want to voice, I guess?
I'll take Yuri and Natsuki.
Okay, I got Sarah and Monica as usual then.
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Sayori! Did you eat one of the cupcakes?
No. Maybe. No.
There's still crumbs on your blazer.
We're off to a great start, guys. I'm sorry. It's your fault for making them so tasty.
Thanks. Wait, no, those aren't for you. They're supposed to be for recruiting more members, Sayori. Monica, I suddenly feel very ill. I don't think I'm going to make it.
You'll be fine. It's just reading a poem, that's all.
In front of thousands of people.
What is going on?
I
Yuri,
feel like this is
classroom
before
can't
every
fit more than
shit went
100.
down. It's like 100 people.
You're not helping, Monica. Hi, Dawn. Feel free to jam out to the music. Holy shit, this music rules.
Yes.
It was just one.
That's still one more member we could have recruited.
Figures you'd look at it that way, Natsuki.
Hold on. Just checking chat. I think it's serious. I may have contracted the Black Plague.
Damn it, Yuri.
Sayori, please take me to the nurse.
Okay. Sayori, don't. Okay. Yuri, now is really not the time for this. I'm gonna go into the game files later with RPA extract and see if I can find that music track. 'Cause holy shit.
Yeah. Contracted the black
You can't
plague.
just back out on the day of the...
Dang it! The number of cupcakes is on, so that means someone has to eat another one. But there's 2 less members to recruit. Could this day get any worse?
Oh, Natsuki. Guys. We've already made all the preparations. Natsuki made her specialty cupcakes, and those are bound to reel in students. Sarah designed all of the amazing posters. Yuri has transformed the club room into such an atmospheric place. With Monica in the lead, we're going to read some poems that are going to impress everybody. Recruiting new members or not, there's still the rest of the festival to look forward to. So let's have some fun with this, alright?
You're right. Okay, but only if you buy us all ramen later.
That will cost like $3 at most. Yeah! Deal. Yuri, do you think you can read your poem in front of people? We won't force you if you really don't feel like it.
No, I'm quite alright. I think I'll manage. I think I'm gonna die.
I'll give it my best too, Yuri.
I guess one missing one cupcake is fine.
What about 2?
No.
Monica leans in and whispers in my ear. Thanks. Don't worry about it. The girls look a lot calmer now. Guess it wasn't a surprise. Everyone had worked hard for this moment after all. As for me, guess I wasn't that worried. It's not like it was a particularly special day for me. It was just another day at the literature club. Interesting start. Gotta say.
Basically just the festival. It's classic. It's unnerving.
Yeah.
And there's here we go. Now I feel
Oh.
calmer. I feel more calm knowing that shit's about to lose its crap.
Yeah, okay. So this is happening now.
Noon.
And now shit's breaking. Are these my memories? Who's speaking?
Monica, I reckon.
They're not? And who... That must have been what happened just before whatever happened to Monica, I guess. That's my theory right now.
Yeah, it's either that or just this is a different Monica that she said they're not my memories.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Because it's clear that like the original Monica talked different from the Monica we've experienced in the Fleeting Feelings.
I can't feel my body. I don't know where I am. Yeah, whoever this is can understand that glitch text. Because, like, they're having a back and forth with somebody, but we can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah, but it seems this is Monica. It's just it's the Monica we've known through this mod, but this is the other Monica seems to be a different one.
Mm-hmm. What is this place? Up. Up. Okay. I look at the clock. 7:30. I don't want to get out of my warm sheets. For some reason, it was especially difficult to get out of bed this morning.
Fuck, hold on. What the fuck are you doing out there, you stupid bird? Piss off. A bloody bird flapping in my window.
Oh, fun.
It really is.
There was a chill in the air. I wait at the usual spot for Siri to wake up. It usually takes her a while, some days slower than others. I slowly start to notice that I could see white puffs of steam coming from my mouth. Nick? Oh my god, are you okay? Sarai rushes to me and immediately checks my forehead. Sayori? How did you... Wait, how did you... When did you go outside of your room? This... morning? Did something happen? Are you alright? Sayori, what are you talking about? You don't seem to have a fever. This is crazy. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Bizarro world.
You look pale. You know what? I'm making you some soup when I get back. Sayori making soup? I'm not sure I trust her with that. Wait a minute. When you come back? Where are you going? It's Tuesday, Nick. I have classes. I need to get to school. Well, yeah, I thought we were going together. We are? You don't want to? No, I definitely want to. Alright. Sorry, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. You missed me that much? Of course, you dummy.
Yeah, I have a weird feeling that she's something's up. There's a world switch.
Yeah, the game files don't give any indication of that, but
Well, it just seems like
yeah,
I think who that was
something
talking
seems
before might have been
off.
MC, and there was a memories of a different MC, and now the world has switched around. I think we're in the perspective of the original MC, and now we're in a different sort of reality.
I could see that making sense with the way both Sayori and MC seem to be confused here.
Well, it seems that the MC Sayori's thinking of is a shut-in.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's go. We'll be late. What is going on in this mod?
Because you also remember everything was in reverse.
Yeah. It seemed as if the festival had drained everyone from their usual energetic selves. I usually see a couple of students running around, some shouting, but it seemed like today everyone wanted to take it easy. When I came into the classroom, I noticed a teacher. She had a face mask on. Oh, Nick, you finally decided to show up, huh? I sneak a glance at the clock. Sheesh, it's only late by a minute. Sorry. I hope you've been keeping up at home, Nick. We've got... Sorry. Damn cold. Anyway, we've got tests coming up soon. If you need any help, ask Giroux for notes. That's a name that's never come up in this mod before. This mod series before. Alright. Keeping up? Come on, I know I'm not a genius or anything. I'm not that bad to get behind on studies just because of the festival. Yeah, something's definitely going on here.
Yeah, it's an alternate world.
Yes.
Bizarre reverse world.
Yeah. Probably complemented by the fact that all the images have been reversed and are kind of colored differently.
Yeah, that's one of the first things I noticed.
Yeah. It's hard to miss. It's incredibly hard to miss. I just didn't comment on it. Because I've seen, these reversed images before, so... For some reason, I felt a little disoriented coming up the third-year wing. I guess I had gotten so used to the colorful posters and decorations that I had forgotten what the school looked like the rest of the year. I walk up to the clubroom door. Now then. Who should I spend time with today? Here we go.
This is probably going to be Rin's Literature Club.
Interesting. All the desks are kind of grayed out, except for one. I wonder why that is. Yeah, also this looks, the wall looks a little odd right here. Do you see that? How it's like weirdly colored?
Mm.
As if this is just kind of like, you know, plastered there.
Yeah.
And not like edited in well. I wonder if that was intentional. Hey guys. Guys? There was nobody here. Guess I must be the first one here. That's unusual. Maybe I'll work on my poems a bit. I need to improve on my writing. I want to see if I can surprise everybody this time. Okay. It's been 30 minutes, and I'm still the only one here. Where is everyone? Did we not have club today? Did I miss the memo or something? So many... Oh, I heard a door opening. There you are. Been looking all over for you. Oh, finally. Starting to get worried. That's my line. Why didn't you wait for me in your classroom? Well, never mind. Come on, let's go home. Home? Sari, don't we have club today? Club? What do you mean? Oh, shit. Huh? The club. You know? The club? This club, Sayori. The literature club. Nick. There is no literature club. Oh, damn. What an intro. Here we go. The finale to this series of mods.
Soup.
Huh? Soup. You've been staring at it this whole time. Eat, before it gets cold. I look up towards Sayori. What do you mean, there's no literature club? You already asked that question more than I could count. I don't understand. Listen, Nick, I know you haven't been to school in a while, but this happened when you were there. I don't think you would forget something like that. Are you referring to the events we've seen in the past mods we've just played? It's not really something you would forget about. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Eat. Make sure you put what's left in the fridge. I'll come back for the pot tomorrow. Good night, Nick.
Sayori has some attitude.
No kidding, yeah. This is a very different Sayori than we're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious what's going on in this mod. I stare at my bowl for a few minutes. Since when did Sayori learn how to cook? It's like you were saying, Bizarro World. Everything is opposite the world he's used to.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the world he's in right now is the world from all the other mods. But
that's
it's
what
just,
I'm
now
thinking.
It's in now it's just in direct view. Everything's in view.
Yeah.
Like, like Rin, Tina, like all of them have been in this thing, and just, is this the Nick that, like, is the body of the Nick we're currently in the same one from the one with Natsuki? Like it was a Broken Memories or something.
Yeah, the Memories of Nothing mod.
Yeah, Memories of Nothing. Is this the Memories of Nothing? Is it the same Nick?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's just the mind.
This is
it's
clearly
the
not
mind
the
of the original MC.
Yeah, because this is clearly not the same MC that Sayori knows.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, into the world that he's in right now, the Fleeting Feelings universe.
Yeah, opposite Sayori, the smartest person in the room.
Just fucking eat, please.
Yeah.
I'll get the bloody pot tomorrow. You sicken me.
I walk up the stairs and head to my room. I pull on the room's door handle to close it.
You know, I thought it would be like looking into a mirror.
There's a voice behind me, in the room. I'm frozen in place.
Now that I see you in person.
I slowly turn around to see who's talking.
More like watching someone else.
Who the hell are you?
If anyone can answer that question from a glance, it should be you.
You're...
It doesn't matter anyway. I just wanted to take a look at you before I go. I won't waste your time any longer.
Wait, tell me what's going on!
You don't want to know. Trust me.
Tell me!
You're going to regret knowing.
I lock the door with an audible click. Is it just me, or is the room getting darker? I'm not gonna let you leave until I get some answers. Because I think the room is getting darker.
Yes. Did you know that ignorance is bliss?
I live by that phrase. I've been told it many times.
What I'd give to be in your position right now. Fine. Let's make a bet. If you're really different from me, then you'll make the wrong choice even if you know the truth. But we both know we're the same.
Talk about something that makes sense for once.
You're not in your own world anymore. You're in mine. Things are different here, as you've no doubt noticed.
Mm-hmm.
The rules have changed. You make the choices now, not anyone else. Nobody controls you. It's just you. You're on your own.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
I'm saying, Dorothy, you're not in Kansas anymore. You don't belong in this universe. But now you're here. And your purpose is to replace me.
How do I get back?
You want to go back?
Of course.
Oh.
What's so goddamn funny?
That's so idiotic. It shouldn't even be funny, really. You've been given this chance, this world, and you want to go back?
Just tell me how to do it.
I guess I should have followed my own advice. There's no peace of mind for me. You're just the same as I am.
And just like that, he vanished. What? Where are you? Come back! You didn't answer my question. Hey! You're not going back, dude. Fuck.
That'd basically be my response.
Ow! Something hit me in the head. Or rather, something fell on my head. It was a folded piece of paper. It couldn't have hurt that much then.
7 keys, 7 days. 4 will remain, 1 will remember. Bring them home.
7 keys, 3 days.
4 will remain, 1 will remember.
Yep, 4 will remain, 1 will remember. Bring them home.
That's definitely a riddle.
Yes. Can't I get an answer without the being all cryptic and mysterious part? No. Because that's not how things work here.
I had to be a mysterious Nick, the great one.
7 keys, 3 days. What is that supposed to mean? This is bad. This clue doesn't tell me anything. And to top it all off, feels like I'm on a time limit. At this rate, I might not be able to go back to my world. Damn it. Wait,
Someone's just like constantly pressing the A key.
what's that? Sounds like somebody's playing piano.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. I tried to locate the origin of the sound. There was a girl with a tall figure, curiously pressing on a single key of a piano every now and then, as if she had never seen a piano before. The notes of the song sound so familiar, but my memory is fuzzy. I need to remember how it goes. If I can remember which keys to press, then maybe I can connect to the person playing the piano.
Oh no, it's minigame.
Oh,
Are you ready?
I was about to say, what am I supposed to... Press equals to skip. I was about to say, I just need to figure out... I was about to say, I wasn't expecting this. Get ready. Oh, now it's timed.
Use that reaction time.
Get ready.
Ooh.
It's getting faster. Yes, I remembered the song. First try.
It wasn't that fast though, so
No.
could have gotten it easily.
It wasn't that hard. I was more worried about, a misclick. Monica? Eek! I didn't do it! I swear!
It's just fleeting feelings, universe.
Monica, I can't believe it. It's so good to see you again. I'm sorry. Monica lied. Monica touched the piano. Only for a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all. Monica, it's okay. It's me. See? I approach her. Ah! Yeah, damn. Whatever happened to you, it messed you up bad.
Brain
Instinctively
hurty.
backs away from me. Monica, what's wrong? This isn't the same Monica you know. And
Monica shouldn't touch the piano.
and goddamn if this wouldn't be like my worst nightmare scenario. Yeah, like for those of you just tuning in and have not seen the previous episode or the previous mods, this is like, MC from our universe entering this different universe we've been watching, and learning about through the last 5 mods we've played. So, yeah, this is a very different Monica who has gone through some traumatic shit. Monica, it's me, Nick. Don't you see? It feels like she's trying to remember.
The memory was practically destroyed.
Oh, right, Fartface. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Man, that was years ago. I don't even
You
bring
wrote
those up anymore.
fanfics, huh? Tell me what they were.
No, I don't ever talk about them because, looking back, it's like I could have done better with them. But, it was a fun thing to mess around with, but I'm not going to pursue it.
That's fair.
Nick? Yes! That's right, Nick. You remember me, right? Monica has heard of that name.
She's speaking to herself in third person.
Yeah, that's what I was just about
Mind.
to comment on. She's been referring to herself in third person. But Monica does not remember you. What? I'm sorry. Monica has classes now. Monica brushes past me before I could do anything. Monica, wait!
Brain hurty.
She doesn't
She
remember.
doesn't remember you.
Someone steps out from behind the door. She can't remember you.
This isn't... Holy shit, hold on. No, right click. Her room's clean.
Yeah, it is. And that's, not like her slightly ripped up calendar there. There's actually like a picture there.
Terry is actually mentally stable.
Yeah, and organized in this room. In this mod. Tsundere Yuri? Oh, Jesus. I didn't even think about that. What Natsuki and Yuri are going to be like. I didn't even think about that.
Oh god.
Feels like everyone's having trouble remembering what's important these days. How can she not remember me? I don't understand. What do you mean? We were in the club together. She can't. Could feel the seriousness in her tone. She can't remember. Yes, amnesia. Amnesia's a bitch.
Association, schizophrenia, and PTSD.
Yeah,
just fucking
I think
destroyed her.
they said when they released her, one of like the side effects of her recovery was amnesia.
Yeah.
Like, because she can't remember anything. That's probably why she's referring to herself in third person now that I think about it. Trying to, like, relearn her name or something. That's probably why she refers to herself in third person, because she's trying to, like, re-cement in her mind her own name. Like I said, this is kind of like a worst nightmare scenario. This is kind of like a worst nightmare scenario for me in Moss.
No.
Like,
yeah.
Like, Monica does something like this as a joke once, but then never does it again. Like,
I'm not talking about, like, I'm not sure if
Yeah.
any of you guys have ever seen this anime. It's Golden Time, and it's about the main character that through an accident his memories got completely erased. And basically, through, like, the story, basically, it was him juggling between his old identity and the identity that he's made, like, through after his memory was erased. Like, despite, like, and he's afraid, if he remembers, will the new him be erased?
Yeah.
And he's afraid. Like,
Mhm.
it's an interesting concept of, like, and, like, the old one's always in the back of his mind, just watching him, and yet, like, despite, like, the new one wanting to be, the old one wanting to be free, the new one wanting to remember, he's afraid. Like, and he gains so much in, like, the new one. It's he's his own person.
Yeah.
So it just kind of reminded me of that. Like, and it's an interesting show. You guys should honestly watch it if you haven't. Golden Time.
Golden Time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to write that down. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if this had inspirations in that. Since the ideas seem to meld together. She has no memories of you. She doesn't remember anyone. Why? She has no memories from before the incident. The incident? Imagine waking up knowing nothing about your surroundings. People, places, looking into a mirror, and not being able to recognize what your own face looks like. And that is the first memory you have. There are people who you've never seen before wondering why you can't recognize them. People who say they are your parents, your friends. How do you trust anyone? Imagine life like that, Nick. That's what she's been going through. Like I said, Amnesia's a bitch. There must be some way. She could... You don't get it. It's not that she isn't remembering. It's that she can't. Yeah, exactly.
I like Sayori, like, her character in this. Like,
Yeah.
it seems that, like, whatever's happened in the Fleeting Feelings universe, she was kind of like what she was. And then something after the incident switched into this.
Yeah.
Like, there's practically
I wouldn't describe Sayori as a bitch. She's
No, I wouldn't
just
say that.
more,
I'm
she's
saying,
just more,
like,
organized and logical.
And seems more composed and less insecure.
Yeah.
She seems like more blunt, for sure. Like, it's like shit's hit the fan. It's just it's like, I think through that, like, I think the choice about don't giving up, like, I think this is the Sayori after that.
I would imagine,
like,
yeah.
she did persevere.
This is the same one that we saw in that mod, in the mod Don't.
Yeah, and her parents had issues with her behavior, and it looks like, because they said, like, an image-wise, so I think Sayori definitely has changed because of what's happened.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue. I was there, Nick, when it happened. She just collapsed. She was on the floor, writhing and convulsing. And she was screaming the whole time. Nobody really knows what actually happened. Not even the doctors. But it's in the past now. This mod canon? She's trying her best to live her life. She can't remember anything from before, but I want to give her new memories. Memories that she'll cherish. Anyway, you were gonna say?
Huh?
Oh,
I was just responding to, like, the thing, this mod canon. I guess it's canon to this universe. I guess that's the best way you could say it.
Yeah. I think
I don't
owe it to
think
her.
any mods really canon at all.
Yep. You're good, Fart Face. If you gotta go calm down, that's fine. You know, take care of yourself first, above all else. I've told you this before, Nick. Don't try to bring up things from the past.
Everyone feels like shit some days, mate. It's alright. You don't have to be sorry about that.
The literature
Sometimes
club
it's
is
decent
gone.
to let it off.
It's time to move on. He pointed out Sayori was flat-chested. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Sayori wants me to stop trying to find out why the club disbanded. But I can't give up that easily. I have to keep looking. If she won't help me, then I'll find my own answers. I don't have any real leads right now, so it wouldn't hurt to check the club room one more time. As expected, there's nobody... No, wait. There is someone here. In the far end of the room, near the board. Yuri? No answer. I make my way to her.
Yuri doesn't talk much.
Yeah, as we have learned from playing these mods, Yuri is not very talkative in this, like, at all. Even less so than base DDLC. Just really saying something. After getting closer, I try calling again. Yuri. She's heavily absorbed into her book. Books. I realize that she has 2 books open in front of her. Damn, she's gotten to a reading proficiency where she can read 2 books at once. Holy
She has ascended
shit.
to the next stage of enlightenment.
Yes!
My man
She's
has a
fucking
question.
ascended.
Yeah. You got a question, mate? I'm stuck on Oil Ocean Zone.
Something to do with Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic Mania or Sonic 2? Because those are completely different in depending on which game that is. I'm guessing Mania.
I'm going to leave this to you because I wouldn't know how to answer this question. I've played Sonic, but I wouldn't memorize the stages.
Oil Ocean is a zone like I didn't really play too much. Mania, okay, yeah. I never really played like Oil Ocean seriously, so yeah, we can talk about that later. But for now, like, what part of it are you stuck on? Because if it's the second act, yeah, that we'll have to talk about that later.
This goes for any longer. I'm tempted just to open
Act 1. Okay.
Quick, get some drinks in.
Yeah, I would think Act 2 would be the harder part because you got the whole death fog mechanic to worry about, where the pollution is so bad that you have to clear it away like periodically, or else you just slowly suffocate by your rain count slowly counting down to 0, and if it hits 0, you just instant death. I think. Either that, or you just have to play with no rings. I don't remember, actually. It's been a while since I played that zone in Mania, so my memory's a little fuzzy on that. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Avant-Garde. Yuri has become a sage. Ignoring the fact I look at her face.
Figure this out.
She's reading intensely, yet with a vacant expression. Yuri, can you hear me? Yuri turns the page on both books. It takes her a few seconds.
Yes.
She says this in a monotone, emotionless way. So you can hear me. Yes. As, Rin learned. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
I think I don't quite have her full attention. Yuri isn't really listening to what I'm saying. Oh, no, she is. Don't worry, mate.
You're also listening to the other voice she can hear.
Yes. Yuri just has more important things on her mind. I need to get her attention. I'm not sure you want that. Because damn, she looks serious. She's got this intense, serious look. And those kind of people, I don't like to fuck with those kind of people. Because yeah, if you induce their wrath, you're fucked. I have to match her serious tone in order to ask her the real questions. Oh, fuck.
You ready? Let's fucking go. Holy shit, this is fast. Ooh, the music though. It's like some Danganronpa or something. Damn.
Okay.
It's gonna get faster.
Okay, oh shit. Oh! Finally missed one. Finally missed one. I was expecting down.
I wish I could.
I was expecting down.
I fucking wish.
Now it's actually
I
fast.
got a good reaction time. Yeah. Left, right, up, left.
God, this is Friday Night Funkin' all over again.
Left, down, up, right, up, down.
Fuck, it gets even
Oh shit, it's
faster.
gonna get fast. At least not spaced.
Oh! I thought I actually missed on those last two, so I kind of lost focus. I thought I lost.
Come on. It's getting progressively faster, I noticed that.
Damn it! I was expecting up. Like I said, god damn it, this is Friday Night Funkin' all over again. Why did I press left again?
Down.
I can't tell if this is random or consistent. It seems like it's changing.
Two more attempts, then we'll try the skip option.
No, I'm not skipping this.
Alright.
I have too much pride.
We're gonna be at 20 minutes of this. Fuck, I wish I could honestly.
I don't care how long it takes.
Ooh.
The determination, though. Okay. Yeah, it is consistent. I expected up. Why did I do that? I know this part. Fuck. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Left, left, down, left, up. Left, down. No, it isn't consistent. Is it? Fuck. Up, left, fuck. Okay, so...
Yeah, this is definitely the hardest one so far.
Down, left, left. Left, down, left, left, down, left, up. Left, down, left, left, up, right, down, up. Damn it. My gamer's intuition is tingling. I want to take a crack at this so badly.
Yep, if I had something to pass the keyboard to, I would.
Yeah.
I think there is something that does that, but it would probably be delayed anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's any penalty for missing other than having to start over.
Yes!
Finally, there we go.
Fucking
Is anybody keeping count of how many tries that took? I feel like that was at least 12. I feel like that was at least 12 tries.
No.
Yuri, do you know what happened to the club? Why did the literature club disband? Yuri's gaze stops following the lines on the book.
Club dissolved. Because of you.
Damn, what did this past MC do? Okay.
Three incidents of the literature club.
3 incidents, huh?
That is what led to the closing of the club. I think this is Yuri, so yeah.
I think so.
The first incident.
That's probably the one we know about. Yes.
The club's president suddenly collapsed one day.
Yep, this is the one we know about.
She was rushed to a hospital in a comatose state. Doctors didn't have a clear explanation, but they strongly suspected it was a mental breakdown due to stress. A week passed, and she quickly recovered, however. It was later found that she was unable to remember anything prior to the episode. With no memories or personality to build off of, she has reverted into a childlike state of mind. It kind of just feels like just the amount of physical, like mental, like stress that just attack would have put her mind through.
Yeah.
They have been trying to slowly recover her memories through therapy, with poor results. The second incident.
Alright, this is what I'm interested in.
A student from this school in a very same club in the same year died.
Right,
Rin.
Rin, yeah, Rin.
Yeah, Rin was
referencing back to what we saw in the fifth mod. Yeah, Insomnium, that chapter. Why can I hear the voice of my dead friend?
This isn't the basketball thing. Officials quickly shut it down as an accident. But some still have their suspicions. Hold on. I don't know if
Do
this
I think the Epiphany caused this to Monica?
Wait. I don't know. There are rumors going around the school that it was a murder.
That's one way to look at it, Avant-Garde, that this is what that this was
and
this person's portrayal of like what the Epiphany did to Monica and how you know those in her world viewed it and treated her. Yeah. It's a way to look at it. It's very interesting.
I'm not sure if Tina or Rin. I know Rin's dead, but like I thought she died of an illness, not died out of suspicions of murder.
Yeah, like we didn't really hear about like how Rin died.
I know Rin like said that she hasn't got much time left, but it was trippy to say that she was already dead, so maybe. And the third incident.
This is the one we know nothing about, I don't think.
No. A student went missing not long ago. This was the place where the confession happened.
Yeah, with Natsuki and MC.
The other Nick.
The other Nick, yeah. Because Natsuki rejected him.
Yeah, that was the true ending.
Yeah, that was what was called true ending.
And now I'm concerned. Keep going.
Oh, damn. Yeah, fucking Wallace. You're goddamn right, Underskids. Fucking Wallace.
Yeah. Alright, student. There was no trace left behind. He simply vanished for a period of time. There was a strong reason to believe that he had committed suicide, and it was only a matter of time until the body was found. But after some time, the student re-emerged. The student at the center of the incident, that student was you. So he went missing.
I didn't have
what
any
the
words
fuck
for the
happened
situation.
What the fuck happened to him after that fucking part?
Yeah, after Memories of Nothing. Damn, yeah, what the hell was he doing?
I've like, and it's okay. The evidence that we have so far is MC doesn't come out of his room much. Natsuki raped him in the woods, confirmed. Jesus Christ.
It was just simply too much to process.
The club always struggled in having enough members to meet the requirements. The first two incidents alone were plenty of reason enough for most students to avoid the club entirely. And just when a new member finally joined, he disappeared.
Yuri turns the pages of the two books in front of her again.
Some believe that the club was cursed. You may not have been the main reason, but your incident was the nail in the coffin. From overwhelming pressure from the student council and the principal, the club closed down for good.
So that's why Sarah doesn't want to talk about it. She had no choice. Wait a minute. You said someone died. Someone from the literature club?
Yes. It's someone you don't know.
Who? I stare at the second book, the one that wasn't directly in front of her. It was more off to the side.
It's someone who is in the room with us right now. It's Rin.
Rin. What?
She's here.
Yeah, so that explains the 2 books. You're telling me that a dead person is in this room.
Yes.
You don't possibly expect me to believe that, do you?
Don't doubt her, god damn you. It's the truth.
Well, now what? I was taking every word seriously up until this point.
Oh, you should.
So, what? Like a ghost?
Naturally.
You're really trying to make this sound as if it's normal, aren't you? But now that I think about it, this is probably the least strange thing I've heard or seen in the past couple days. In any case, Yuri, could you take a look at this note for me? It seems to be some sort of clue to what I'm trying to find. She takes the note and reads it carefully. After a while, she returns the note back to me. Well, anything come to mind? She slowly shakes her head. Damn. Can't say I'm not a little bit disappointed, but it's not like I could figure it out myself either. What do I do now?
Well, the only obvious choice. Jesus Christ. Interesting.
That caught me off guard.
It really did. Oh, did I surprise you? I didn't mean to, sorry.
What?
7 keys, 3 days. Very interesting. You've piqued my interest.
What the hell? You're too close.
3 days, that's probably a time limit, and 7 keys. That probably means something else. It doesn't have to be taken literally.
Who are you?
You have to find 7 objects in 3 days. And once you've done that, well, I'm not sure about the last part, but we'll figure it out.
This is wildly interesting.
I enjoy a good puzzle after all.
All of this was happening while Yuri had quietly gone back to reading her novel.
Oh, and to answer your question, I'm Rin. Nice to meet you.
This just got very interesting.
We need to
Holy
call
shit.
Ghostbusters up in this shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit. So, what are we doing here again?
MC's just become a psychic. We're having fun.
So apparently Rin is our guide now. Fun? I thought we were trying to figure out this riddle thing.
Exactly, that's fun. I think Yuri's probably going to have the most sigh of relief that the just ghost has left her alone.
Yeah, finally.
Just like, just thank God. I can sleep in peace.
Yes. Yuri's just like, I can finally scream. I can finally sleep.
That one and that one.
I pick out the books Rin picked.
I remember reading something similar in cryptology and ciphers.
We picked a few more books up, then set them on the public reading table. Yuri and I start going through a book each. Oh, apparently Yuri came with us. was also another book set aside, which from another person's perspective was open for no reason.
Page.
Huh? She needs you to turn the page, doofus.
Page, please.
Oh, right. I turned the page over for her.
I'm curious why MC can see Rin.
Yeah, like that just
Maybe
kind
it's
of happened out of
because
nowhere.
he's maybe it's because he's like the Nick that doesn't belong in this place.
Maybe.
So some rules don't apply to him.
Yeah, we spent some time in the library reading, but without much findings.
Hold on, I just figured out 7 keys could mention to the 7 characters we know of so far, including MC himself.
Potentially.
Because adding to the original 5, you have Rin and Tina. That makes 7.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe he just needs to meet each of them.
Yeah, and then the other him, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, page, please.
I turned the page again. Yep, that's cool, man. I don't particularly care why people are here to join, as long as they're not here to just rag on anybody else here. You know, whether you're here to watch or hang out with us or just put us on as background noise while you're working on something. I don't care what you do.
We're excellent background noise, and we're excellent, like...
Yeah, this is actually why, like, I put, like...
noise. We're just noise, we're great. You should listen to
You got
us
7
while you
hours
sleep.
to complete the mod or your PC explodes. Well, in that case, I would just hold down the skip key. That counts as completing it.
Yes. No, except if it's the festival, when it actually detects when you're skipping and then calls you out on it.
Oh, wait, seriously? In base game, it does that?
No, not base game, in the festival mod.
Oh, yeah.
It will, when you skip, it will actually call you out on it. That mod was pretty technical to begin with.
Oh, yeah, it absolutely was. That was why I never released part 2, because I knew editing it was going to be a bitch and a half. Because I had to keep restarting my recording software, and I would have so much other shit to edit in so people could see what I was doing, and like, I was not ready for that. It would be much better to do on a stream. So maybe I'll do that one day. I'll play the mod The Festival on stream. Because I thought it was a really cool mod. But like, you have to know like where certain files are at certain points to know what's going on. Anyway,
I think you literally just skipped 2 lines.
Yep, Rin was an impressively fast reader. By the time I'd gone through a paragraph, she'd already be done with 2 pages. But that might be because I'm spending half the time turning the page for her. Now you know how Yuri feels.
Getting used to this, huh?
Kind of. It's still weird to think that I'm talking to a ghost right now.
Not sure if I'm a ghost actually.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I just realized. Remember in Yuri's questionnaire, like what you were afraid of? I like ghosts was an option. I just want to point that out, that little detail out there. Maybe it was subtle and intentional.
What do you mean? Aren't you supposed to be
dead? Yep.
Okay, that's like the definition of a ghost. Spirit, maybe? Is how she prefers to look at it.
I said the line.
I don't think you should be saying that so cheerfully.
It's not like I can change that fact anyway. I saw myself being cremated after all.
Well, damn. That's gruesome.
I was confused and I didn't really know what was going on. Then I decided to haunt you, Chan. Until I saw my body.
Yep.
I knew I was dead, but there wasn't anyone to greet me. No black hooded figures with scythes, but maybe that's too stereotypical.
That is the typical stereotype of
Yeah,
death.
usually a spirit would stay aboard if they have something to do.
Yeah,
have
they have
purpose.
like unfinished business.
Yeah,
or...
yeah. But it's not like there was any signs for me to go anywhere or pass on. I was kind of just wondering.
And then I decided to annoy Yuri because it seemed like fun.
Stream's lagging. Fuck.
I
Stream's
love
lagging.
this line from Rin.
Yeah.
It pretty much confirms exactly what I just said.
Then I found YouTube and I've been following around since. Going on. Dude, I'm having issues with the stream.
Do you need me to restart the Discord stream? Here, I'm gonna restart the Discord stream.
Go away, Steam.
Alright, how's that?
It seems a bit better so far. Alright, isn't that right,
Okay.
you can't?
I look over to Yuri, who was still reading her book.
That's why I'm more like a wandering spirit rather than a ghost.
There's a difference.
Of course, one of them sounds friendlier, right?
Right.
Being dead isn't so bad. I can do cool things like pass through objects and stuff.
Yes, you have no clip. I envy you.
See?
I brace myself and close my eyes as Rin floats through me. Felt like, well, didn't feel like anything, really. Not sure exactly what I was expecting. Guess that answers my question of wondering what the afterlife is like.
Well, I haven't really met other spirits like myself. I've just been bothering you, Charm, this entire time, so I haven't looked.
Yep.
So maybe I'm not so sure.
Usually, don't spirits who linger need to resolve some sort of regret before they, pass on?
That's exactly why I'm haunting you, Charm. After all. What? Fuck. She murdered me.
Are you sure about that?
I think I need to go to hospital. I think my brain's a little bit fucked.
Yeah,
I've been trampled.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
It's not something you would be just kidding about.
That was kind of terrifying. Did I scare you? I did my best scary ghost impression here. I'm not really the type to hold a grudge. It was an accident. Everyone knows that.
I guess we're gonna find out later, maybe?
Yeah, so this is the second incident.
Yeah, the second
We know
incident.
a decent bit about the first incident. The second incident we're a bit vague on, and third incident we know the least.
Yeah.
I like how that's structured.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not... Yeah, you've said that. Nick, what's wrong?
That was... Not gonna lie, I might have shit my pants a little.
Don't worry, little on me can't do anything to you. Just put the fear of God into you.
Yeah, I can't do anything except that.
I can't do anything at all, I can't do anything. I'm a ghost after all. God damn it, she tried. So don't worry, I won't do anything to you.
Somehow, the more you say that, the more I feel like you're gonna do something. I don't feel reassured at all. Well, you're not the only one, Nick.
You're not a very reliable guy, are you? He's just
God
like,
damn it.
is this what you deal with on a daily basis, Yuri? Just stop talking to me.
Yeah.
Regrets, huh? I didn't really have anything unresolved when I was 5, though. My family are well, and I'm still best friends with Yu-chan. Isn't that right, Yu-chan?
I forgot she was still here.
I guess there's one thing.
What's that? Don't you fucking do that to me again.
When I was alive, I wanted Yu-chan to join the literature club. Yu-chan isn't very independent. You just can't leave her alone, you see. She's not really good with that expressing herself. That's why I wanted to create a place where she could feel at home. So Rin created the literature club in this world?
Yeah, that's what it seems to be implying. Even though it, Okay, so wait, yeah, it still refers to Monica as the president, so I'm guessing, Monica was in on it, and they, settled on, her as the president after they created the club, in that case. Yeah, like, because...
A place where she could look back on, a place full of people she could call friends.
Yeah.
Like family. I never got to do that.
Okay. Wait a minute. Bring them home. That's it. I need to bring all the literature club members back together.
Could it be those? Did we even have 7 members?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
it's the
matter.
closest thing we've got to solving this. I think your earlier theory was right. The 7 characters we've encountered in this series of mods, the 7 keys. I think you were right.
But the scary thing is that accounts MC himself. Does this mean the Nick from this world, or a little bit of mysterious Nick who kind of left this world to him?
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least one thing, the other Nick is the one getting him to do this.
Yeah.
So there's obviously
somehow I got a feeling, some of these are gonna, some of these people are gonna be very difficult to bring back together.
Yeah, apparently Tina and Yuri get in a punch on. So
I left out the part where I needed to do this in order to go back to my own world. It would just lead into me trying to explain things even I don't fully understand. Yeah, it's best to just leave that out.
If it's a literature club we're talking about, you can count us in. Right, Yu-chan? Leave me alone. Yu-chan.
Yuri wasn't in her seat. She was nowhere to be seen. And black. Oh, we're back here. Are you sure she's here?
Positive. Look, there she is.
Huh? There's someone with her. What are they doing? Yuri was at the far end of the gymnasium, standing a few feet away from another person.
Enough.
So, you finally decided to face me, huh? I don't know what changed your mind, but I won't question it. It looked like Yuri was talking to someone, but something's wrong here. There's a strange tension in the air. I've been waiting, for a long time. Just so you know, let me be clear on the rules. If I win, you'll answer my question. And if you win, well, I'll do whatever you want. Sound good? Still the same as ever. Alright, alright. Bring it.
Fuck it.
They're fighting?
That's just how Yu-chan is.
Interesting tidbit. So yeah, this is that fight scene we saw in the help section earlier.
A skill that communicates with actions, not words. She wants to make her intentions clear by accepting her underclassman's challenge. Kick her
Oh
ass, Yuri.
shit! Wait, why is Yuri only
what?
defending?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't she be attacking back?
The underclassman isn't taking her seriously, but her patience is getting lower. Yuri wants her to get mad. She's trying to show her the gap between their skill levels.
Goddamn right she is.
Got her.
Nailed it.
This is yours.
As an underclassman, I've always admired you.
Whoa,
Every
this-
time you
this
walk
has-
down the halls,
This is a faster BPM than
captain of the
fucking
Kendo Club,
Megalovania.
you were loved by everyone. Your fierce determination and cool demeanor.
This is gonna be.
Darn it, I expected right. Oh shit, did that one actually matter? Guess you're not so tough after all. Oh, why'd the music have to stop? That's lame.
Good music too.
Yeah, it was actually bumping music. There we go. But now, ever since that day, I've waited months for this single moment. So I can finally know. So I can finally ask if the person I look up to is really like what people say. How many rounds of this?
Looks like she's getting to a question.
Why I expected down.
I'll give you some music.
Thank you.
A
lot of up and down.
Electric guitar music.
Ugh. Yuri the Brawler. No kidding.
Captain of the Kendo Club.
Are you really? The fight is over. Felt like minutes, but in reality, it had ended in seconds. Yuri's foot was a hair's length away from the other girl's face. After a few seconds of pause, Yuri lowers her leg and proceeds to offer her hand. With some hesitation, the other girl accepts Yuri's help, standing up. So Yuri is a swordman? That would be badass. And funny enough, there's a Wootme's clip about that. Yuri as a swordsman.
Did you kill Rin Fujiwara?
You know, I had a
That's
sneaking
speaking of
suspicion when Tina left saying they're not my friends anymore, if that somehow tied into this.
Hmm.
I somehow had a sneaking
Well, what is that?
suspicion it would come back to this. And that's what
Hmm.
drove them apart.
Okay. That's what you wanted to ask me, right? Yuri's a fucking legend in this.
Oh, yeah.
It is true. I killed her.
Well, damn. What happened?
I think she fell off the roof. That
That
roof
could
seems to be
be.
a special point of what's happening in Yuri's storyline.
Yeah.
So, and it seems to all be going back. So I think we're about to get context.
Yeah.
Sure, I killed her. I regret every single passing moment. Not a second goes by where I don't wish I could take her place. That's the truth.
Heh. You senpai. I was supposed to win first before you told me that. The girl gave a rather loud sigh. All right, you, senpai. I get it. I know what you mean. You're just that type of person. You've always been. Of course I'm gonna hold up my part of the deal. I challenged you after all. What would you make me do? It must be something important, since you went out of your way to change your mind after all this time. Yuri tells the other girl something I couldn't quite catch. And then she points towards me. Dot, dot, dot. Oh. You.
Why does she keep looking like you, like you're a pile of garbage?
Apparently whoever took my place before was.
Yeah, I'm starting to think getting friend zoned by Natsuki really didn't do wonders for Nick's mental health in this timeline.
Yeah. I'm glad we went back and did the other option in Memories of Nothing now. Otherwise, this would not make sense.
Yes.
I don't know.
Damn,
I don't even know
brutal
who she
rejection
is.
there.
Oh, jeez. Great. You talk to yourself now? I can't believe this is the thing you want me to do. What are you looking at? Didn't I tell you that if I saw you again, I'd kill you? What?
Something happened to Natsuki.
No, dude. To answer your question, yes, Don. This, MC took the place of the MC from this reality. And he's very confused. Wah, shut up. Don't act like you don't know Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about, you manipulative freak. I'm gonna make you wish they expelled you.
Hina, we need to find her.
No, not with this guy. I'm not gonna let this guy anywhere near her. Yeah,
What the fuck did he
Tina.
do to Natsuki?
I really want to know now, like,
I'd...
seriously,
what
did he do to Natsuki?
It's just the third incident, alright.
Yeah,
MC went missing, but what hell? We haven't seen Natsuki yet.
that sure is what it seems like, Avant-Garde. Nick here really doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
Hold up, I'll be back.
Alright. I am gonna take a BRB too. I need to take a restroom break, so I will be back in a couple minutes. What happened to Ben? I just named MC Nick because of a Nick Fury joke in the Fleeting, or not the Fleeting Feelings, but Memories of Nothing mod. We decided to name the MC Nick, and that's what we're doing in this mod. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So now we're just waiting for Logixel. So while we're waiting for Logixel to come back, what does everybody think of the mods so far? Or if you've been here for this stream and the past stream, what do you guys think of this series of mods so far? Because I am really glad I decided to come back to this and like actually properly play through all of these, because you know the ones I've already played were every bit as memorable as I expected them to be, and the remaining mods that have really expanded the story and helped fill in the gaps have really made this a really just unique and interesting mod. No. For those of you that don't know, I have a feline friend with me. She was sitting in the hallway outside of our bedrooms. I'm going to put this zip file of mods up on my unlisted mod archive, and yeah, I'll give that out later, so because I feel like these mods should be preserved. If you want to send me your Monica fan art, do so over Discord.
I'm back. What I miss?
I've just been hanging out with chat. I did a bathroom break, and my cat followed me.
Fair enough. My brain actually hurts.
Yeah, I think she wants down.
Ah, fuck. Ah, my head hurts.
Let me put my cat on the like horrible cat meow sounds. Yeah, the thing is, both of our cats, if you hold them too long, or in the case of the younger one, like if you hold them at all, just like they don't like that.
Oh.
Just like once you have held them for too long, like they want down. They're pretty young cats, but they're not like quite kittens anymore.
Alright, so I didn't miss much from when I took off?
No, in fact, if I will grab, I'll dig through my photo album to find a picture of my cat for you. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, she's kind of in the background of this one, but it'll work. Oh wait, here we go. This one has a better focus on the cat. Yep. Here we go. Email this to myself. Or wait. Oh, fuck it. I'm already on the email. I was gonna say I could just send it to myself over Discord. Like, just send it to our Discord chat on my phone and then throw it up on stream, but fuck it. Oh, nice fan art.
Can no one, like, hear me at all?
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
I can hear you, mate. I can hear you.
Ah. Fuck. I was wondering, what, like, are we continuing, or...?
Yep, in a sec. They want to see my cat.
Simp.
Alright. So... let me open up. This was from back when, this was from back when my Chibi Monica keychain wasn't broken. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull it up right there. Right there. That is our cat's shadow.
Oh yeah. What part of the keychain broke? The
part of the keychain that allows Chibi Monica to like hang on the keychain.
Oh, okay.
And I know what you're thinking, dude, but that's not why we chose the name of our cat to be Shadow. It was not because of Shadow the Hedgehog. It was actually, my mother who chose the name for her, and the reason is because she likes to follow people around like she's their shadow. Like that's where the inspiration for the name came from.
Good name.
Yeah. She's very energetic, especially at night, and we love her.
That is
Oh, I'm sorry.
sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's sad.
Been there, it
Never fun when your pets
sucks.
run away.
Yeah, shit. This guy needs a drink.
Yeah.
We best continue it
Yep.
before we lose it. Quick,
Yep.
back to the mod.
Yes, we'll get back to the mod now. One died, the other went to my abusive stepdad.
I
Oh.
know, I'm aware. I'm just making a joke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All
right, let's get back into it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Hold on, bloody hell! Pause it for fuck. I'm gonna kill this prick.
Okay, I guess we will hang out again. I mentioned I have 2 cats, so I guess I could show you what my other cat, our other cat looks like. They're younger and a lot more shy, but the difference with our second cat is that their fur is really soft, and when like things are quiet and they're in the right mood, she's just the perfect cuddle buddy. Like she loves being petted. She purrs really loudly when she's happy, and just she's absolutely adorable. I just need to find a picture of her. I wish I could have that many subs. There's not even that many people on Earth. More than humanly possible. But a man can dream, right? So, yeah, if you wanted to take a moment to grab some snacks or whatever it is you gotta do, now would be a good time to do it. Guess this is kind of an impromptu break. Oh, god damn. Why does my photo album have to be so goddamn massive? Here's one of her, but she's not facing the camera. Rather have one where she's facing the camera. Well, that's a picture with both of them. Looking for just, yeah, this one will work. This one will work. It has both of them. Oh, hey, you're back.
I am Australian, if that's what you're asking. Fuckface, and sorry, I'm almost tempted to get a drink myself to quell my nerves and rage. But to
Fair
because I
enough.
want to save my nice drink because I got some effort into getting that. Yes, my friend, you are Australian, my man. This dude.
Mhm.
Yes, I've met a fellow. Good. Now I now want to go on this. I want to keep doing more streams just to encounter this fine gentleman here. I respect him more than
Alright.
anyone else now. Queensland,
Oh.
Victoria.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
I was looking for pictures of my other cat while you were gone, and I found one that I took last January 2020 at almost midnight, and goddamn the lens, the camera flash and the face she was making is absolutely hilarious. I took a picture of her while she was yawning. And oh my god, it is hilarious.
Sorry about literally making you resume them pause. I'm annoyed myself.
Oh no, it's all good, man. It's all
Let's
good.
get back to this. I need to get
Yep.
some more.
Okay, if we have to pause again, I'll
Oh,
show you guys what my other cat looks like. Alright, so show where you lie. I'll show it at the end if we don't have another break, which it's almost 3 a.m. where I live. Well, I don't exactly have work tomorrow. I always try to go to sleep at the same time.
I don't reckon I think we're probably not going to finish this by the end of tonight.
No, we're definitely not going to finish without staying up all night.
So I think maybe after this scene, like in a
Yeah,
next scene
yeah,
change,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, so just to refresh
Yeah,
myself
I
up.
literally only I didn't miss anything right back where
No.
it was.
Yep, I had to do
Yeah.
I did a BRB myself. I had to use the restroom, and then
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
figured I'd just wait for you since we're not.
Yeah.
I figured it wouldn't be too long.
Your
This is
Tina.
wrong, you senpai. We shouldn't be helping this guy. He's all sorts of trouble. You have to trust me. I know him. He's a sicko, a psychopath. Wait, what have I ever done to you? I don't even know you. Shut up! Don't you dare talk to me! Either that or he was just a really terrible person.
I have a decent feeling that this is the case.
Yeah. Ever since kindergarten. Cause yeah, this mod really hasn't had anything like with meta moments. This mod really hasn't been meta at all. It's just like, this is the way it's presented itself and its story. The mod has never mentioned anything like as far as like to their reality being a game or anything. I think they're presenting this as real.
Yeah, with exception to like the world traveling, like I think what there was just the sense of like you had connection to another universe, but there wasn't anything that sounded digital.
I wish this could be me. Fartface just sent me that. I wish that could be me.
I'm terrified.
Oh, here. He edited my YouTube to make it look like I had a ridiculous number of subscribers.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zillion? I do not know what the pronunciation to that.
How many digits is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's more than trillion. I think it's like 5 other place value holders above trillion.
Okay.
That's a lot of subs.
Yeah, I wish I could have this many. Then we could
you
finally have
defi-
Natsuki cosplay. Yeah, 426,000, 837 million, 627 billion, 834 trillion, 27 quadrillion, 834 trillion, 627 billion, 837 million, 426,378 subscribers. God damn, I didn't know YouTube had been expanded to account for the fucking multiverse.
H Factor in his struggle arc before he hits the YouTuber King arc.
God. Oh, my life would be very different.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, let's get back to this.
That's funny.
It is.
So ever since kindergarten, we've been best buds since kindergarten. We didn't have much except each other. Okay, so past Nick and Tina knew each other
No,
for a
I
long
think she's
time.
talking
It
about
seems.
Nats. I think she's talking about Natsuki.
Yeah, maybe Natsuki.
Because they
Just
were
the way
friends.
it's worded, it sounded like they knew each other before, and she
Yeah,
had
but
respect for him at one
remember
point
the
until
scene.
something happened.
No, remember the scene with Natsuki. Like it was the first time they met.
Yeah.
At least that was how it was presented then. But it said those two were best friends, Natsuki and Tina.
We laughed together, cried together. We had some fights too, doesn't everybody? But if anything happened, we always knew we had each other's back. Think about it, I'm not gay, but I ain't against the idea of grown men in schoolgirl cosplay saying baka, and it's not like I like you or anything. Oh, Jesus.
I want to see two grown men sing that song.
When I was in basketball club, she would always wait for me. Even if we were doing extra for inters, she'd still be there, just waiting. Never complained, never said a word. She's my only real friend. But now we don't even talk anymore. She won't talk to me anymore. She wouldn't tell me what happened. All she said was that she wanted to be alone. No matter how much I pressed on her, she never hid anything from me before. But I know it had something to do with you, ever since you started following her around. And then something happened.
I don't think she knows either.
I know you did it! You, Senpai, I respect you, but this isn't what I had in mind. Why are you helping this guy?
I think Yuri kind of has a feeling that there's something off with this MC.
Yeah. With the intelligence on display from Yuri, there's no doubt in my mind. She knows like something's off with Nick here, that he's not himself, because he wouldn't be coming to her if he clearly didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, and they gave a thing, and clearly there was a purpose that this Nick has something he has to do.
Yeah.
And despite it, it's interesting how she disappeared after talking about it and went to Tina instantly. So I think Yuri instigated that fight, or went to the basketball club in intentions, because that's what she wanted. She wanted them two to meet.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that she necessarily wants to help him, it's that, she feels like she has to, I feel like.
Yeah.
She won't tell me what, but I know you did something.
And we have to find Natsuki. We need your help. It's important.
Nothing is more important than my friend.
Assemble the seven.
Yes. Help her. You have to help her. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm afraid of... Promise me. Promise me you won't hurt her. Promise me. I promise. Okay. This feels.
So, do
This
we
feels
want to
like.
stop here, or
I was about
do
to
we want to
say, yeah.
stop here,
This feels
or
like a good stopping point.
yeah,
I feel like this is a good point to end on for tonight. We should
yeah?
be able to finish
I
this next time we come back to it.
hmm.
I don't know if I want to.
That was an interesting two things.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that there was a lot more, but I like the fact that this MC comes to bring a straight-minded context to everything. We've
Mm-hmm.
gotten everything in bits and pieces and in vague material, and now we're getting it like just
Yeah,
straight on.
it's all coming together now. We're actually, seeing the world we've been seeing from the other characters'
Eyes of
eyes
someone, yeah,
in
we're
like the
seeing
actual
it from,
perspective of us, the player.
yeah, which we would usually see, and
Yeah.
we're seeing everything now. We're seeing everything at once. Three
Yeah.
incidents. So we have the death of the incidents, the Monica's condition, which I think we know the most about at the
Yeah,
moment.
it's the one that's been kind of focused on the most throughout the previous mods and
Yeah, it's
episodes.
the one
So,
that's been the most clear.
yeah, the one that's,
Then
the
there's
easiest to
yeah,
understand. Like, they
and then
talk
there's
about it, it's
Rin's.
had a lot of focus. So, it's the one
Then
we're
there's Rin's
expected to know
death.
about.
There's Rin and Yuri, which Rin apparently died. I'm assuming the roof is definitely something to do with that because we've had through the Yuri ones, there has been a lot of and moments at that roof, and that
Yes.
specifically designed roof. So I'm
Yes.
assuming, however Rin died, it might have been like she fell off that roof and just died. And
Yeah.
Yuri obviously feels guilty. I don't know whether it was an intentional or an accident, whether or not it was what it was.
Yeah.
But we also can't put the mindset of the characters you know from the original because these are new perspectives on the
Yeah,
characters.
these are completely different characters.
Sayori, they're inspired. Sayori is a mental switch from what we've seen. She's more composed, organized, and blunt as hell. And
Oh
Yuri
yeah.
seems literally completely different from a nervous wreck. She seems like the one that can get shit done.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, she has a
she's the one that
very
gets
very serious tone to
Monica
her
is
demeanor.
Monica is basically a basket case now, and
Exactly. Yeah.
MC just or Nick as the first Nick that we got to meet through yeah, I keep forgetting that one's name, but that he just seemed like he was very puppy and now we're getting things that he's manipulative. And I think the second time we talked to him, he was very vague about switching over.
Yeah,
So maybe
he seemed, maliciously excited to be rid of this
despite
world.
them saying that he's the nail in the coffin, as Yuri said, he finds it particularly interesting that he says that this world would be better, and the fact that he sent him on this thing to begin with, the fact he left him with a note and a purpose, assemble those seven.
Mhm.
I think I don't know who said it
It
before,
seems
but
like when I think where I see you're going with this, like him, the original Nick sending this Nick on this mission is because he
hmm,
wants to redeem himself, and he
is it,
knows like he can't do it on his own.
there's two things that
That's kind of where I think you're going with
we're
that.
trying to figure out. like it's clear that the Nick from the Fleeting's timeline or universe,
Yep.
after the third incident, whatever that was, we know the least about that. But
Yep.
apparently it affected both Natsuki and him to the point that like Nick didn't come out of his house. But
Yeah,
like
Nick
it's
was very much a
interesting whether
shut-in.
or not like is it gonna be Nick getting assistance from from the original Nick, or is it gonna be something antagonistic? Like is the Nick from Fleeting Universe the antagonist of the story?
Yeah,
Or
because that's
someone
kind of
that
how
wants
he's
to
being
fix
portrayed
what's
right
going on?
now. But
Well, it's also weird how the monologue from like from when the two Nicks met, it seems that he's more aware of what's going on than like. So I
oh
think he's
yeah,
probably the self-aware one out of everyone, and through something like what happened with him, like he learned a bit more about the two universes and switched them in a way. But I'm
hmm.
curious, like how he'll. Shit, sorry.
Oh, it's
I'm
all good.
also saying this because he also said that he was like, why would you want to go back to that place?
Mm-hmm.
So like the Nick that we're playing as right now wasn't aware of it, but it seems that this Nick was. So like that other game, like I think it was Edge of the Universe, where it discussed about being able to peek over the edge and to see something
Yeah,
else. I think that wasn't Monica. I think that
yeah,
was
that
the
actually
other.
makes
I think
sense
that
now
was
that
the other
you
Nick,
mention it and put it like that. It's
because
easy
it
to
seems like
associate Monica with that sort of thing because that's kind of what she was known for in the original. But
yeah,
in
I
that
do. But
context,
now, given what we've now learned, it seems that highly likely that the Nick that we knew in the Fleeting's timeline has become self-aware of the two timelines and brought him over because it's clear that he's the one that instigated it.
hmm.
For some reason, his intentions are still unknown. That's one thing. Is it antagonistic intentions or something genuine? That's something I'm
Yep,
interested in,
I
and
could
I
see it
definitely
going
believe,
either way,
yeah,
and I
I
guess it's something
definitely
we'll have
believe
to.
that this third incident will bring some light to that.
Yep, that's what I feel like will be revealed in the third incident.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll have to find out next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been really enjoying this series of mods. This has been an absolute
it's
pleasure to revisit
fucking
and actually properly finish it this time. So I'm
the
glad I came
finish.
back
I
to
think is going
this.
to be the best part, to be honest.
Yeah, to find out like what's actually been going on. So I'm really excited to see how this ends.
Yeah, me too. Until then, that's just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
But
See you
yeah, in
guys.
all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, take care.